You're welcome. And my other question is that we saw another post on your messenger board about a murderer who created a river of blood massacre. And we wanted to ask about this person in case we come across them or hear of anything.
Certainly. Sir Bluto sans Pete. He was a member of the Shield.
I mean, it depends. I got some things to do after the closing. Okay. Fair enough.
He sacrificed several noble children in the stream beneath his manor, creating the river of blood there. Nobody knows why he did this, but popular belief is that it was likely infernal or demonic, whatever ritual he was attempting. He was imprisoned, but somehow managed to escape. And we've been hunting him for nearly half a year now.
Really?
Any information that you can find? Any?
Is Sir Blutel's house still?
It has been condemned and is due for demolition.
May we look at it?
Did you all get rid of all of his stuff?
Yes.
Can we check it
Can
out?
we still look at it?
You are welcome to tour the facility if you'd like.
I have some magics that could help me find him if you had any pictures of him, any possessions, or even something like a nail or a piece of hair. I assume something of his has to be around, even if, it's no longer his.
Certainly, yes. I was going to say some of his armor and weaponry from his time in the Shield would still be around.
Would that do it, Egg?
Find that out.
Yeah.
Possession.
Is that here in the castle? Or is that at his house?
It is. Shall I fetch it for you?
Please.
Yeah.
Call someone down, has them fetch it for you.
Thanks.
You're not going to do it himself.
I wouldn't think the king was going to.
Sir Blutel's cock ring. +1 Sir Blutel's cock ring in my
+1 cock ring of protection. What is this?
Let's see.
Where do we get those?
I'll say
asking for a friend.
They come down with. No, they don't have those. Though that's called a amulet of health, or a periapt of health. Yeah, they return in a little while with a long sword that is engraved with a symbol of a sunflower on it.
This is
at the what's it called? The cross guard.
I wonder, this guy's sacrificing children. That wizard was asking about sacrificing children. Wonder if there's any tie there. It's weird how much
about the wizard.
It's weird how much demons and devils love the blood of children. It's gross.
Yes, the belief is that the blood of children is more pure in its essence, and that is why it is more powerful, for they have not been tainted by the sins of adulthood.
I like this man.
Is everyone else here a human?
Yes. I'd say there are a couple half-elves, and there's a dwarf on the amongst the advisors, but for the most part, human city.
Question for you about the scrying spell, because I'm looking at the modifiers, and that's why I'm asking about everyone's stuff. Do you know? So there's these save modifiers, and are they cumulative? If I get a picture in the sword, then they both back. Cool. Do you think that just anyone here could draw a picture of what Sir Bluto looked like? And
or were there any paintings in his house?
He was a man of great ego. You may find some paintings in his home.
Okay.
All right, well, something else to do before we leave the town, or do you want to do that when we get back?
Get into it. I mean, like, what if this
Suppose-
gives us a clue to the wizard?
Yeah, we may be able to find him in our travels on the way to these items.
I say we get the information now rather than later.
Is there something that we need to enter into his quarters? Something a token or something we can show to the guards to let them know we're working for the king?
Yes, here. That's a wise call. Let me produce this.
I've been trying to be a bit more wise, so appreciate that.
Nice. An attendant grabs the token from him. It's just like a small coin. Well, I guess big for a coin, but
It's a freaking badge.
yeah, a badge that has the sigil of Erebor, that horse.
Sounds like dragons.
Carry this, and those in this city shall know that you are a friend of the king.
I'll hand it to Egg.
Oh,
Pin it on his vestments. Like a child would put a sheriff's badge on.
I don't want to ask that question right now. I want to talk to the group before. So we
Sure.
I know this is a weird statement. Do you know anyone in town that would maybe be willing to buy 5 sets of full plate?
Certainly. Those at the Royal Armory would definitely be interested in that.
Great. Well, that'll give us some money we can shop with. So we should hit that first before we go shopping. If there's anything else we should know, please have someone find us. And if we could go on that tour, that would be lovely.
Very well. Are you ready? Yes. And you all see a young-looking half-elf advisor over there who says, "Hi, guys. I'll be taking you on your tour. You ready to go?"
I like his pet.
What's your name?
Do I buckle up?
Yeah, you, the half elf that's giving us a tour. What would someone call you if you were to have a name? What would that be like?
You look like a Larry.
A Larry? Come on. My name's
That's a good
Prubner.
thing.
Prubner Kriba.
Brother.
His
Hardly
name's
know.
Okay, I gotta pause because this name came from at work. Somebody had this like little tool thing. I don't know what it was, but it was in a little case, and there was just a piece of blue tape that said Prubner Kriba. And there's no one at work with that name. So I was like, I don't know what this means, but I love Prubner Kriba, so I'm gonna use this name. And you know what I said after that? I said, Prubner, I hardly know her. So thank you. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Great minds think alike.
Indeed.
That's so
But
funny.
yeah, Prubner escorts
Prubner.
you all. Yeah, that's me.
Nice to meet you.
Well, all right. Is there anything that you all want to see on this tour that I can be sure to include, or we should do
Magic
in general?
shops.
Yeah, I'm
Magic
gonna
shops.
take my allergy medicine out of my bag. I'll be paying attention.
Magic
Okay.
shops, Royal Armory, general supplies. If you have any nice gardens or greenhouses, and is there any sort of underground fight club?
Underground Fight
Or
Club.
comedy club.
Or tournaments, or what did you say, Mort?
Comedy Club.
They have
Comedy
a
club.
training.
Yeah, what's your all stand-up scene like?
Most of the folks in this city are pretty capable of standing up. I've seen a few that are, wheelchair bound, but
Do you have many jesters here?
We doing stand up.
the king does have a jester, but he's currently in prison for making a joke the king did not appreciate. At this point, you all have passed out of
We're
Barrow Hall.
outside.
Yeah,
Cool. We're not
Barrow
still being
Hall is this
escorted.
massive
as
hall with
guards.
the golden roof. Yeah, no more guards escorting you. Just Prubner.
Cool. Prebner seems like on the level. Can I do an insight check to see if he's some sort of spy?
Absolutely.
Can I guide myself?
Yes.
10 plus 2 plus 5, 17.
17, nice. Seems up
I guess my thought is, if we say dumb shit, is he gonna tell it to people that care?
It depends on how dumb the shit is, probably.
Okay.
Like, seems like they are loyal to the king. So if you say anything that threatens the king, would probably be conveyed to the king. But if you're just saying stupid shit, they're not gonna. I mean, like, it depends on what you're saying. Like,
Brubner, how do you feel about the Thayan Enclave?
oh, well, I don't really partake or patronize them very much, but I know they offer some magical services. If that was something you all had mentioned.
That's
No,
vague enough
we're
to
not
be
going to go
helpful.
see them. It's all good. We don't need to see them.
Ibis isn't part of that, is he?
Who did you say?
Ibis the Magnificent. He's not in the Thayan Enclave, is he?
No. She has her own tower.
She.
Actually.
Apologies.
Oh, good. And we are walking this way.
Jesse, is that who I went and saw the other day?
That is, yes. You all pass by this one right here. This is the High Altar of the Moon. This is a temple of Saloon, the Moon Mother. Also, it's sometimes called the Moon Tower, so if you hear people call it that. But you all see a silver and black tower with ascending boxes, like wooden boxes built on the outside that are roughly 5 feet on each side. But yeah, you all keep moving past that. Over this way. Right over
Could we
here.
take a bio break by any chance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
My finger just started bleeding, so perfect timing. Yeah, let's all meet back
Check
up
on my
in
corn dog.
5 minutes, and we'll continue this tour. Check on them corn doggies. I don't have any
Hello,
bandage.
Forrest.
What a dummy.
What up, Liam? How you doing, baby? Nope. BRB.
Yes, you are my baby.
You're welcome. Yeah. That is for you. How about that? Why is it so warm? Hey, baby.
Get back. We're on his face. Just turned it around to make you. There are no freaking rabbits in Harry Potter except like random ones.
One sec.
Rock your body. My corn dog split open, y'all. Look at it.
That's pretty chuggy.
It's done. Well done, corn dog.
Mm-hmm.
Liam's got corn dogs.
Fax, no printer. All right, everybody back and ready?
I might get up some point and make some food, but yes.
That's okay. Um,
I'm ready.
So yeah, you all have been walking along this tor, which again is just this like raised land in the middle of this city. And from it, you can see out into the lower city, which is this section that's north of the tor, as well as down into the docks district, which is along the river there. That's basically the three divisions, with the tor and the buildings on top of it being known as the Old City. And Prubner's filling you all in on all this as they go. All right, this right here is Silent Hall. This is a temple to Eldath, the goddess of peace. Silence is required in there at all times, so if you go inside, make sure you don't say anything. It's pretty peaceful in there, though. Let's keep going. Actually, where is this located? Yeah. Okay, that one's over there. Yeah. So you all head back this way, kind of taking a different route, getting to see all the town, passing the high tower again. Going down this street, they point down the hill a little bit at the inn you saw on the way in. That right there is the Wandering Wyvern. Fun place to get a drink. Travelers are always welcome there. This one right here.
You all have a lot of stray cats in town, it looks like.
Yeah, they do keep us up at night. Hey, look, it's Felix's sister.
Yeah, it's
Felix, look.
potato.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Abby.
Hey, Abby.
No, baby, you can't drink out of that.
I can't do that to my cat, but I'll see if she'll get in my lap. Come here. Yeah.
Yep, it. Yep, we like this city for the cats and the horses.
That's true. I do have a lot of those too. This is the Golden Bowl of the Goddess. This is a temple to Chantea, the goddess of agriculture, you know. And you all see a wide domed structure that is surrounded by 3 gardens. Frenzy, you're a gardener, so you're usually able to tell how they're divided. One of them seems to be for vegetables, one for grains, and one for herbs. And you can see tall brass doors that open to a temple within. They also function as a soup kitchen, so if you all are in need of
You said it was veggies, herbs, and what?
grains. But yeah, that's that one. If we keep going around here. Oh, shit, that's where that one is. Okay.
So
I forgot to mention.
why are there?
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh, why? So y'all appreciate a lot of these gods, right?
Mhm.
You have a name?
What'd you say?
Your mic.
You just have so many temples for so many gods.
So many temples for so many gods.
There's a
There's
lot of
only-
gods.
There's only 3 in this town, and that's about as many as Arabelle had.
Fair enough. I guess I don't visit the ones in there that don't know.
It's hard to hear you, buddy.
Ones drop out in succession. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. I did forget to mention earlier, when you all were over here just east of the Moon Tower, there's a tall, kind of crumbling, once grand old house. And there's double entry doors above which hovers a glowing image of a wizard's staff and cloak. That right there is the well-dressed wizard. They've got some nice clothing in there. If you're looking to get something really gaudy, you know, and spend a lot of money on it. That is the well-dressed wizard over there. But moving west,
Is it
from,
just expensive clothing, not magical, or?
I don't shop there myself. I can't really afford it, so I couldn't tell you. But
You work for the king.
yes.
Yeah, isn't that right? Can this
Taken care of.
Can this tour end at the Royal Armory?
Absolutely, yeah. We'll head
Great.
back to the high tower when we're done.
Thank you.
So over here, you see an interesting tower that kind of stands out from the architecture of the rest. Over here, it's about 5 or 6 stories tall, and it is constructed of small scraps of wood and little fibers that kind of stick out at odd ends. It resembles a bird's nest in many ways. There are several small gaps in the material where little windows are affixed, and there is a reinforced front door. This is the estate of Ibis the Magnificent, the wizard who offers their services to the town. So if you're in need of any magical goods, that'll probably be where you want to go.
This is his house and his shop.
Correct.
Is this a tower, Jesse?
Hers.
Oh,
What was that?
Sorry.
Her.
Prubner.
Premier. Premier Greba. Such a fun name to say.
That has to be the joke.
Yeah. Did you have a question?
Me?
No? Yeah.
No. You said it was the tower, though, right? Or is this just like a house?
It's
It
a
is
tower, right?
a tower home.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then,
A lot of the
Home and
buildings up
shop.
on the tour are towers.
okay, because you said that first place was like a tower. The High Moon, High Mother shit.
Yes.
But that was the first stop, right?
Yeah. So this one is the Moon Tower.
Yep.
This one is Silent Hall.
Yep.
This one is the Golden Bowl of the Goddess.
So they just use tower, like tower
Yeah.
architecture.
Exactly. A lot of the buildings up on the tour are towers, with the exception of the Golden Hall. Better Hall.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. Happy to help. With that, you all kind of just do a little weave through the rest of the tour, and they point out a few noble houses, including the Breves Gates, which is the home of House Breves that you all had meant to go to inquire about these items. With that, you all pass the Wandering Wyvern once more and switch back down into the Docks District. Down here, well, this is the Docks District. There's not too much going on here outside of, the shipping business and ships coming in and going out. But if any of you all are interested in gambling, this is the Prince and Pauper. This is a gambling house that is around town. People can try their luck here. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You all walk indeed down right by the docks, and Prubner points out, now down that dock, and as they point, you see a statue of a cloaked skeleton god standing at the end of the dock, looking down the river. That's a shrine to Kelimvor. You all see a small crowd there as well, and a boat floating in the water next to the crowd with some offerings tossed in, waiting to ferry a dead member of the Shield to the next life. Yeah, that's the shrine to Kelimvor. That's where a lot of the burials downriver happen. And then they lead you onwards through the docks to this little jut of land here, where there is an arch just kind of made of river stones that are all leaned against each other. In front of it, there's a foot-tall little cylindrical stone painted gold like a coin, as a little seat in front of this altar. This is a shrine to Timora, the goddess of luck.
Is there like a basket of coin?
No. It seems
For
like
donations?
there is not. Just the little arch of stones and the
Are there a lot of people here?
gold painted. No one at this shrine.
Even with like the gambling place on this side?
Yeah. Seems you all have caught it in a low point in its activity.
They're all
It is clever that the luck temple is right next to the gambling.
Sure. Not so much a temple, just a shrine, but yeah,
Yeah.
there is definitely a correlation there. And this right here is the Black Boar Inn. You all see an extravagant looking inn with tall windows darkened by red velvet drapes. An ornate stair with a gold handrail takes you up to the entrance. They say, honestly though, I wouldn't recommend it. It looks really nice, but on the inside it's not that great.
Thanks,
And then they
bro.
lead you down this
Appreciate
way.
the advice.
He's talking about the gambling hall?
No, he was talking about the Black Boar Inn here.
Oh, it's more like a motel, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, it looks really nice on the outside, so they get some good business from people just coming into town and being like, "Oh, what a good place." But since y'all got the inn, I'll let you know it's not worth it.
Well, we're staying at the castle anyway.
That's
so
true. We didn't need to worry about it.
As they take you all through this part of town, let's see, there's a good amount going on here. Okay.
You good? When I was a young boy.
It's playing Welcome to the Black Parade right now.
Chelsea's getting ready for a Riot Fest next weekend.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you hear it?
Just a little bit.
Okay. I'll mute.
Cool. So over here, there's a bit more of the business side of town. There's lots and lots of horse breeders and traders, each of them offering, some of their own unique breeds that they've found in the plains. If you haven't heard, Iriaban horses are the fastest in the land. They really will outrun any other horse. And
they really won't. Not compared to the horse that I am part of. Sorry, that sounded dumb. What I meant to say.
compared to the horse that I am part of.
What I meant to say is I could outrun any horse that you all have.
Oh, okay. You might find some competition if you want to challenge someone.
I think every time they've mentioned selling horses, Frenzy's just made this face. Like, because it's happened so many times, he just doesn't care for it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's see. Right over here. Oh, no, let's not stretch it like that. Right over here, there's a little inn and tavern
Sometimes I get the feeling.
with a little garden of flowers out back and some ponds. It's pretty peaceful. It's called the Sign of the Dreaming Dragon. If you all want to stay there instead of in the high tower, that's okay. But you do have room there. And then here you all reach kind of a less permanent market bazaar. There's some tents and stands set up here, peddling all sorts of wares. Now, right north up here, you can see the Shrine to Tempest. And you all,
when we're walking by all these tents, could I be like, hey, Felix, you should use your wand and see if there's anything magical?
Oh, good idea. Pulls out his wand. I don't see anything other than us, though.
Good to know. Maybe keep that in mind as we go about.
And then he, Legolas is on to you, if that's cool, and whispers in your ear, looks like our little friend has some cool magic things, though.
I figure we talk about that a little later on once we get settled in and have a few drinks. I'm kind of curious what his whole deal is in general.
Felix dismounts and continues walking. And Prubner continues. Yeah, this is the Shrine to Tempest. And you all see just a simple altar of black stone between two iron pillars. There are offerings here for the fallen and for the living, that they stay alive should they find battle. There are flowers, coins, a couple simple swords, as well as a couple of horse tails. Let's see. As you all walk back through this little market to head this way, you overhear a dwarven grandma with a circle of about 10 little dwarven kids around her, and she's warning them, "It's not safe beyond the walls, least not for kiddies like you. The one they call Askew Jaskews may lurk outside. Oh, he's no mere legend. They say that for dinner, he prefers the meat of men, and for dessert, he likes little children. Oh, but I was there. I saw the shield chase him out of town myself. Oh, that was almost 100 years ago now. Some folks say he's still out there."
What did you just talk about? What are you speaking of?
Oh, what's that, Sonny?
Crazy
we're
old
talking about
lady.
Askew Jaskews.
Is that a person?
Oh, yes, if you can call him that. May have been a person once, but now eating the flesh of man has turned him into something else. Who even knows?
Can I roll insight to see, or may I see if she's tricking like a storyteller, or if she's serious? Does she believe in this?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Where'd he go?
Can I roll to see if I've heard of cannibalism transforming people into things?
Sure. History or nature, I would think, would be the roll for that.
Nature it is. Wilder, give me guidance. 14.
8.
This just isn't our neck of the woods, you know?
Yeah, she seems to really be interested in this story and like believe. She seems genuine in her tone that she is warning these kids, like she wants to keep the kids safe, and yeah.
Y'all
What
think
did you
she's
get?
for real?
On nature?
14 total.
14. Not turning people into anything. You gather maybe that's some embellishment, or maybe she's just saying like on the inside she's not human anymore. Lost his way.
Oh, okay. It's metaphor.
Become a monster. in that
Poetic
sense.
language.
Yeah.
Getcha.
Ma'am, do you know anything about the hag that lives in the woods too? And
Oh, the hag!
Kids that also gets the kids that walk outside of the walls?
That's right, kids. She sure does. She sure does. Yes, I've heard of the hag. Why?
What do you know?
Yeah.
Well, just that she's old and powerful, lives up in the reaching woods.
Does she have a name?
Oh, not that we say. We just refer to her as the Hag of the Wood.
I'm sure she loves that.
If we were trying to find out more about her, do you know anyone who we could talk to? Anyone who's gotten away?
Oh, those that have got are no longer getting.
Smart old lady.
Too much
But
facts.
you know what we mean. And then
You may find some answers with the shield.
okay,
They're the ones who patrol the plains. If anyone's had any run-in with them.
The shield.
good call.
Yes, the town guard.
All right.
Some of the children are like, at this point, like coming up to you all and like poking at your stuff and like looking at all your trinkets.
Come on, children, come now.
It's not nice to touch strangers without their permission, kids.
That's right. Come on.
And she leads them away and back into the market as Pruvner continues. I wouldn't pay too much mind to that. Oh, Askew Jaskew's it's an old town legend. I don't think he's real.
Egg, something to add to the list, maybe.
Yeah. You all.
We want all the side quests.
Oh yeah. As you all reach this area that is enclosed in a fence, there's a flat dirt enclosure there with arena-style seating around it. And Prubner says, and that right there is the equine exhibition ring. Horse traders bring their horses there to, show off. Jockeys perform displays of horsemanship, and specimens for purchase are displayed. If there's any interest there. But otherwise, we'll just keep going. You all get to, let's see, just kind of winding your way through, passing more horse traders. They're telling you about like, oh, this is a different breed. This is this breed. This is that breed. You all get to this enclosed area.
Prubner's telling us that?
Correct. You all get to this boxy area, and you see a fairly familiar sight at this point. A dark spire of jagged metal enclosing a courtyard, visible through wrought iron gates. This is another Thayan enclave.
Well, so I don't really want to go in, but what do they have for offer in there? Do you know?
Well,
It's okay.
I mean, from what I hear, it's a whole town in there. You know, they've got shops, they've got a few magic things. I've heard that they have magical tattoos.
I've been in there.
What is it? What did you find? Anything good besides tattoos?
From what I remember, it was pretty good selection. It's kind of pricey, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, you would recall there were scrolls, potions.
Yeah,
available.
standard options from other places, but most stuff was pretty pricey in the city anyway. So
They're not fun people. We try to stay away from them.
No, they're not fun. That's not the right word for them.
Yeah, they were really mean to Mort.
They kept
Oh,
telling me that I would be really good at beating slaves. Didn't really care for that.
I wouldn't either.
Please carry on the tour, Priebus, or whatever your name is.
Prubner.
Prubner, that's right.
None of us.
Prubner Greba.
Probius. Continue.
Probius.
Not
Interesting. Yeah, you all wind your way through to this little area over here. And you can see a tall building, about 6 or 7 stories tall for a modern comparison, and it takes up the whole block on both sides. This is an establishment called Give Me Wings to Fly. If any of you all are interested in flying mounts, this is the place to go. Got some for sale there, although they are pretty pricey.
I wonder if there's any way that they can slap some of that on you, Frenzy.
Yeah, are these just like Pegasi or something like that? Griffins?
Yes, I've seen griffins, hippogriffs, pegasi.
Griffin, hippogriff. Well, that is an interesting place. I'd be curious to go in just to see. I wish I could fly, but not since Ellaby left the group and that spell isn't available anymore. You know how it is.
Well, I think that about concludes our tour, so let's head on back to that royal armory. Unless you all have any other questions.
Mort, can you learn the fly spell?
If I felt like it, I would have to find a spell scroll, but I'm sure, what's his name, Marco Franklin,
If I
easily
picked one up
arrange
for you.
that.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, cool. Good to know. Something to think about.
But yeah, definitely, I got you.
Please lead us back, Priestess. Prostate?
Prebner, my name is Prebner Kriba.
Yes, Pregner. Thank you. Please lead the way.
He's the
Here.
bread man.
And
P-man.
For your troubles and help, and I'll give him 5 gold. I don't know if that's very much here.
anything's a good. Yeah.
That's right, P-Daddy.
Any money is better than no money, isn't that right, P-King?
P-King? I don't know. That seems like some trees in there. I'm not a king. I'm loyal to King Sacroset. He says as you all walk past the guards at the entrance to the...
I claim no access to the throne.
Exactly. He leads you out the back of the hall to a little courtyard where there are some stables over on one side, as well as an armory, and just like a general kind of courtyard vibes, benches, trees, the whole area for the nobility to relax. This is the Royal Armory.
Bigwort wants to high five people.
High five people? Sure.
If men are being men, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Yeah, there's a man working the forge currently, doing manly, forgy things. You go up to the tink, tink, and raise your little hand for a high five. Oh, sure. Hello. What can I do for you all?
Hello.
That's what they're working on aside.
This man got some business.
We are working for the king, and he directed us to you. I have 5 sets of plate, and I was wondering if you wouldn't want to buy them from me.
Certainly, we can always use more armor here.
Sorry,
And if nothing
6
else.
6 sets of plate and 6 great swords.
Well, if nothing else, we can certainly use them for the raw metal. Could I inspect them?
Absolutely. And I draw them all out.
All right.
They're a little old, admittedly.
Let's see. You can go ahead and make a persuasion check for that price.
Oh, Jesus. Could I say a quick prayer?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Persuasion. Got a big +0 on this. Our group needs a face. Okay, well, that is gonna be a 12 total.
Our group needs more than a face. We introduced our king by shitting on the floor, licking our private parts, and egg doing egg.
Who licked their private parts?
Felix.
Oh, that's right. Right, like I said, we need a face.
We all have faces. What are you guys talking about?
We need someone that speaks well for the group, because there's really not many of us. I feel like it's like egg, and even then, well, some people aren't into it. No offense, egg. You just know what I mean.
people often stop listening in the middle of my sentences, and by the time I get to the punchline, they're gone.
Yep, it takes a while.
You do talk rather slow.
I bet if you casted haste on yourself, it would just be a normal speed of talking.
I'll roll for persuasion for him.
Well, he was the one doing the talking and
That's
the
true.
persuade.
That's true.
So we're gonna go with that roll. It's not the highest quality of material, but there is a lot of it. So I'll tell you what, I can give you 4,000 for it.
For all of it?
Wait. Can I send a telepathic message to Lindsay?
Yeah.
I want to
You
say.
feel a voice in your head that's not Wilder's voice that you've heard before.
I say I can maybe get you more if you want me to try to persuade someone easier.
4,000's a lot, but if you can get more, I say go for it. Frenzy just like sits there and just starts rubbing his face.
I still talk. I reply with like, I don't know if can I read their mind? I can't. I don't know psionic mind.
Let's look. Yeah.
I guess I said the spell. So.
You know, interesting.
'Cause I don't know if I
you can
can.
send telepathic messages to any creature you can see within 30 feet.
I don't think I can receive.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. Let me look it up real quick.
Frenzy just starts rubbing his beard and looks towards you and gives like a real subtle nod.
Cool.
And just says, to the shopkeep.
Just a suggestion. You know, I still say that because I know that I understand that you're like contemplating it. I'm like, you know, I can try to get more, maybe even tomorrow. If
Cannot receive.
and then I tell him, I was like, I can try tomorrow, and I just say, trust me.
What time of day is it at this point, Jesse?
Let's see. At this point, the tour would have probably taken a couple hours, just walking all around town. So it's probably 2 p.m.
Um,
4,000? What do you think?
hold on this.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just joining the party, but
Yeah.
you want to say something to him now, you can.
Yeah.
I would
you don't
allow
have to
another roll
wait.
if you add.
yeah.
If you're like adding something else or saying something else, like you're stepping in on.
I'm not
on
really
my
trying
behalf.
to get in your business yet, just because I
Whoa.
met you guys, so I'm not trying to like. I'm just not that. I'm not trusting of new people yet, so I'm not gonna like straight up go for it right now. Like, I'm. That's why I said I can do it tomorrow. Can't do it right now, but I can do it tomorrow. I would feel more comfortable doing it tomorrow. Real quick. It'd be just an easy thing. Like maybe a higher roll, you know? Maybe, but...
So yeah, you hear that, Frenzy. You try to respond, but don't get a response to your response. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess I couldn't really respond, but this is like me thinking in my head maybe to him too. He's struggling. If he's struggling. But I'm just saying that I don't. It's not like I'm not stepping up yet, or I would. Normally. I think you should wait.
Want to just get back to you tomorrow or so, if that's all right.
Very well. I shall be here.
What was your name?
Who, me?
Yeah. You. What sort
Me?
of name would you have
Over here?
if you were to maybe be buying something from me?
My name is Osmond Quintero.
Great.
Was he like the shopkeep for the king or something?
He is the
Like,
blacksmith. That's what.
For the royal armory.
Sorry, I have a lot of shit in my lips.
you okay there, buddy? Everything good?
Just the fumes from the forge.
And try wearing a mask sometime or like a little scarf.
Well, I do normally have this.
Yep.
I'm weary from my time on the road, and perhaps I'll get back to you. I'm getting a bit lightheaded.
Fair. If you need refreshments, the Wandering Wyvern would be the place to go.
Yeah, you know, I feel sick. I should get drunk. You're right.
I say you should get drunk in his head.
You know, that's medieval healthcare for you. Oh, do some drugs. You'll be
We
fine.
should get drunk.
Let's go and do some cocaine about it.
Now, don't forget, we gotta investigate that man's house.
Maybe after we
should
buy
go-
this, we sell the armor, we'll get a sack.
Yeah, you know, I mean, and so I guess at this point we stepped outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that man
If you
might
think
know
you're
some good where to get some good cocaine, dude.
If you think you could get us some more coin tomorrow, I wouldn't mind trying again. 4,000 I thought was a lot, but if you think you can get more, then
What? I mean, you rolled a 12, right?
I mean, that was Frenzy talking to Kriv, not Elliot talking to Forrest, just so you know.
I know. I'm sorry. I guess. I can.
What's
Well, I mean,
you talked in my head there for a second. I'm a
let's
bit
go.
curious.
Let's go
about
sit
what
down
your-
and let's go sit down and talk about stuff. I
your
mean,
whole deal is.
yeah. I
You
mean,
got his head?
Yeah, I heard his voice. It freaked me out for a second, but it sounded familiar, so I didn't panic.
Interesting.
Nice, Kriv.
well, here's me talking Elliot to Forrest. Because I guess when you were saying, you know, you didn't really want to roll for the face, like I just me telling you, like I have a good roll for that, and that's kind of
Elliot, have immediately picked up on the fact that you're a warlock and likely have high charisma, but Frenzy doesn't know that yet, so I'm gonna play it like I'm ignorant. Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, maybe let's go to the Wyvern and have a few drinks and figure out what we want to do as a group. Is that all right?
Well, we're gonna go get these magic items back, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you all head to the Wandering Wyvern Inn, just right down the hill. It's a wide 3-story inn and tavern. As you walk in, you see there's a circular bar in the middle surrounding 3 massive kegs. There are several warm hearths along the walls. After the chilly autumn air, it feels nice. There are plenty of tables and booths available as well. Other patrons in traveling clothes nurse their drinks and share laughter and stories. The bartender's a wide and sweaty man with a laugh that carries throughout the whole establishment.
Hey. I just go up to the loud man.
Sure. The bartender or someone?
Yeah. The bartender.
Howdy there. What can I get for you?
I would like a tall glass of mead, stronger, if you can. A liquor or wine instead of an ale. And whatever him, and him are having as well. And him, and I point to Felix.
Hey, why was I last?
I'll cover their drinks. You know, Felix, sometimes you're just so stealthy and quiet that I forget that you're here.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You just like you're one with the shadows. It's like you're
hard to find me
also
sometimes.
everyone else and the environment all at once. It's crazy.
I'm pretty good at blending in. Sure. Yeah, here's that mead for you. Nice and strong.
Ale, good sir. Slaps his hand on the table, but you can only see his forehead.
Huh? Oh, hello there.
Hi.
All right, what can I get for you all?
Will it be more?
I said ale. I got me some ale.
Oh, I get the same thing.
Can I get some mead? Do you have anything with berries?
Yeah, we've got our mead, and then we have a berry infusion that we can add to it. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Wow.
I forgot to tell you all, in real life, I went to Third Turn Brewery in Crestwood, and they had a meadery there. And I got to try a bunch of different types of mead, and it was great.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's good shit. Someone I knew in Louisville could get me like just fresh mead, like homemade mead.
Yeah, I
That
actually.
dude's dead now. Never mind.
That's a bummer. I have bought some mead like from a person who made it at their home before, just
Hell yeah.
because I love the idea.
It's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all get your drinks. I'll say for the whole of it, 2 gold pieces.
Great. I leave 4.
Thank you.
Thank you. More to come, please.
Sure.
Yeah, and if we could find a nice quiet seat.
Yeah, there's booths with tall walls enough to isolate your conversation fairly well.
All right, Kriv.
I go to the bathroom real quick.
Sure. Do you mean in real life or in the game?
In the game.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I go outside or I come back in. But I walk
All
up.
right, let's be real. What?
Yeah, you'll have a moment while he's out there peeing if you want to talk without him.
Should we tell, first of all, talk about the Scottish thing. Should we tell them that we're working for the other king too? We work for the King of the Bear. Well, I guess Duke Bear does.
Yeah,
Should
I
get
know.
that.
I think that's known.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Damn it.
What about this human?
Yeah, I mean, he spoke in my mind, which kind of reminds me of Ellaby. I don't know if they've got similar sort of power stuff going on, but it seems like he could be an asset to the team.
Egg, do you think he got those powers from Kronos like Ellaby did?
I mean, I feel like it's unlikely just because there are so few of us, but I'll pray on it. I think we'll be spending some time with this person, so we'll probably get to know Kriv pretty well over the next week or more.
It would be good to get an idea of his abilities, though, simply for strategy. I can't imagine that what we're going to be doing over the next 10 days or so is going to be safe.
It'll be easy. We always manage it.
Yeah, you think a possible lich that's stolen 3 artifacts is going to be just a real walk in the park? Do you?
Just like picking apples. I mean, how hard can it be? Get a ladder, pick the apple. It's all good.
Just get a lather, kill the lich. That's all we got to do.
It's
It's
like
the same analogy.
More, here you go. I'll bet you 25 gold, all right? If it's so easy that I don't have to heal you at all, I'll give you 25 gold.
All right.
Yeah,
all right,
Mort, you
bet.
barely ever
25
get hit,
gold.
right?
Remember though, I won the last one. I don't ever need healing. Look, I can take care of myself. Y'all know that.
All right, cool. Let me ask you, if you're about to die,
All my
would
animals.
you rather win the bet or die?
If if you bring someone back to life, is that healing?
Shake on it.
All right, bent though. Shake.
All right, I'll walk up if right
going
when y'all
where?
are shaking on it, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Because y'all probably didn't notice. Well, I mean, if you had a good perception, but I'm actually a dragonborn walking up to the table.
Yeah, I'll show you all that. Yeah, you all have no idea as this strange looking person walks up looking like that.
Hello, can we help you?
Gentlemen, my name's actually Kriv. I'm the human that was just with you guys.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
We'll poke him.
30-20.
Alright.
Seems like this is Kriv.
What was
are you
our
holding
tour
it?
guide's name? Kriv. You are who you say you are.
Prebner Krimmer, I hardly know her. What do you mean? Am I right?
Hey, it's Kriv.
This is Crib.
Is he holding a hurdy-gurdy like in this picture?
It's up to you. Are you-
I don't normally hold the hurdy-gurdy. I don't. No, I'm holding the
Cool.
trident. Or actually, shit. I probably shouldn't have been holding the trident earlier, but I'm holding the trident.
Cool.
You know what
we
I'm
can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you're not a human, it looks like.
I'm a Jim Dragonborn.
True form?
This is my true form. Team.
Sure.
New team.
We're the Circus of Values.
Where are you from, Kriv?
I'm actually pretty local around here. There was a cave that I actually was born in.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
You were born in a cave.
I was born from an egg by a dragon in a cave.
Your parent was a dragon.
Yes, sir.
That's cool as fuck. Tell me more.
Oh, it actually wasn't so cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love dragons, though. They're so awesome.
Mm,
Well,
I mean, evil, yes, but like.
Not all of them are evil, right?
exactly.
Not all of them.
Just like people, some are good, some are bad.
exactly. I also, someone mentioned earlier that they had killed a dragon. Or you guys killed a dragon?
A black dragon, right?
Killed a black dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had to kill my father dragon.
What color was he? Oh, he's dead.
He's dead, but he was fucking orange dragon, a gym dragon.
Wow. Why? If you don't mind me asking, what made you kill your own father?
We lived actually in a cave, and I rarely saw the sunlight until only when the shore would go out enough we could escape the cave. And I actually lived with a family of other gym dragons, and I decided I had enough and escaped, and actually had to kill the gym dragon to escape, and probably wouldn't have done it without the help of what's right here in my pocket. But
What's in your pocket?
One of the oldest riddles.
It's I pull it out and put it on the table, and I start saying, this is a shell that I was actually in the hoard of the dragon, and I had pulled it out one day, and this genie came to me And the genie said, I need to get out of here. I've been stuck in here for a long time. I said, well, we're on the same page, brother. So the genie and me made a deal. I said, if you help me get me and my family out of this cave and kill this dragon, because that's probably the only way we're gonna get out, I'll take you with me. And so he said, that's what I would like to do, and he would help me in ways out of my control once I left the cave, but I would keep the shell with me.
You usually get some magic from him.
Basically.
Yo.
What can you do?
Well,
It looks like you can make yourself look like other people.
that is one thing that I like to do a lot, because
Can you do that whenever you please?
I'm still actually doing that.
Are you not actually a dragon?
I am a gin dragon, but and then for a second I'll like let down my actual gym dragon, and I'm kind of like, I turn into this kind of like sickly gym dragon. I'm not so strong, not so muscular, a little frail.
Bags under the eyes.
I've been stuck in a cave, you know, like I haven't had a lot of sunlight. Looks like something's wrong with me, and then I put my actual thing back up.
Frenzy looks to Egg and then like looks at the prayer beads around his neck. And just does a face. I feel like we're both wise enough to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Maybe at the end of the day, I'd like to try casting greater restoration on you. It helps out with some things.
That might,
It's like therapy, man.
I don't know what that is, but
It's
proper
powerful.
healing magic.
Yeah, it straightens a lot of things out. I don't know if it'll help.
it'd be something to try.
Yeah.
It might help.
So you're using your power to map makeup right now, basically.
Basically, yes. I also have these tattoos like you on my arms. So you said earlier you like to get tattoos, and there's actually a magic person here. Magic
Aye.
tattoo artist, and you. Yeah, I was wondering.
I got 2 of those
Fresh
from the last
tats,
day in
bro.
Enclave.
Nice.
Yeah, this one will bring someone back to life, and this one will do a counter spell.
Yes. Oh, the one I just got actually does the counter spell.
It's good to have.
It is.
It sucks. It's just like a one-use sort of situation, but
But-
it's
It's
better
cute
than
that you
not
guys
having
have
it.
matching tattoos.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Well, I like turn it off with my makeup or my mask spell.
Nice.
You also and
Now,
I basically have this genie power that gives me necrotic and cold energy. So I do a lot of cold I'm sorry, that was probably dumb. But like water and ice damage is probably what I would
Because
bring
it's a
bring
water genie.
Yes, but I also try to I'm very about the mind. I have to persuade people, and I had to think about a strategy to get out of the cave. So I've learned to kind of live in the shadows while also being very sneaky, and I can maybe do some maneuvering and
Does that shell of yours got any magic in it still?
it comes sometimes. And last time we talked, he said that I have to leave him alone for a little bit because he's pretty busy. But I was asking him a lot of help in the beginning. You know, we were trying to get out, and now he's back, so he's kind of busy. I get a lot of power from it, but I can't get maximum power yet, it seems like. I don't know. We'll see.
Interesting. And this weapon of yours, is that from your patron?
That actually is something just that I found in the dragon's hoard. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I like a lot of money, so that's kind of what I'm here for. I like my own hoard, so.
What a track thing to say. I love it. I'll show you Norbert. It's my little pseudo dragon.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. What color is he? Sorry, go ahead.
You don't have any familiars yourself, do you?
No, actually. I use this right, and I'll pull out like this necklace. It's a shark's tooth. I use this here. It's a talisman, and it gives me powers, and I can give it to other people I work with or people on my team, and help them out as well. So.
Well, that's nifty.
It is pretty cool. Something I also found. I'm a pretty lucky guy. I found a lot of this shit and survived killing my father, but I'm just here to make money now.
That's every man having a good father.
What is it that brought you before the king? Why were you there?
Oh, I was just doing stuff around the Sword Coast, making money, doing kind of escorting caravans, and I ended up escorting, I think it was armor with horses on the way here, and had a problem with the bandits, but nothing of the similar situation that they were talking about earlier around here. I don't know.
So you are helping out deliver horses to town here?
Mostly armor. I think maybe a few horses, but mostly armor.
So like odd jobs, mercenary work.
Yeah, yes, that's like
cool. Same as us then.
Basically.
Yeah. How long have you been out, Chris?
Shit. Probably 5-6 years.
Okay. It's a good amount of time.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's been even longer, but it really wasn't. I almost need to see some of those people, but here I am in this town, and this king says we can make a lot of money from this family, so we should go talk to them.
Hey. Do you have any questions for us? Thank you for answering ours.
Actually, no problem. Not really right now, man. I'm just trying to enjoy this beer.
All right.
You said you said a lot of shit earlier that kind of worked in your favor.
The stories and whatnot.
Sure, the dragon killing.
Yes. Hey. Yeah, and I should let you know there is still a dragon that hunts us to this day.
Oh, fuck that dragon.
He's pretty friendly though.
Yeah, we've got a few dragons on our list actually.
Yeah.
Two green dragons. 2 different green dragons are actually part of our whole shit.
And 1 blue dragon.
Oh, wait. Is the one from your hood a green dragon egg?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Who's the blue?
The one that killed Elody's brother that is on the way to Candlekeep.
Oh, God. I forgot about that.
But he doesn't know that we're on our way to kill him. We're going to surprise him. Watch her.
Yeah, and mine was an orange
We must have
dragon.
finished his death, though.
Yours was an orange one.
Yes.
All right.
Never heard of an orange dragon. Mort, do you know anything about those?
More, don't
I
you
can
have that
roll a
book?
history check.
Yeah,
Do you have the Dragonatica?
Draconomicon.
Can I get
Yeah.
the guidance or something with my book?
You have an advantage with the book.
The
Oh, yeah.
Draco Erotica is what it's called, right?
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
No, it's not the Dracoerotica.
Dragon, no.
Draconomicon.
Bunch of dragon smut.
Just dragons fucking muscle cars, you know?
Looks like an 18, boys.
Hate the internet. 18. Okay.
Can I guide him as he gets out his book? Sorry. I was making a joke about dragons.
18.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'll take it. That's a 22, I believe.
I love
22.
that. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. You are able to find a section within this book that you haven't read much on because it's a shorter section. In addition to chromatic and metallic dragons, which are evil and good, respectively, there are also neutral gem dragons. And although orange is not a color in the chromatic dragons, there is a topaz dragon, which is kind of orange. And you figure maybe that's what he's talking about. Gem dragons are really cool. They have psionic powers, which kind of explains some of that telepathy. And I'd say with that roll, you find the section on topaz dragons, and you are able to recognize that they are all about rot and things dying and decaying. So that kind of
Explains why he looks the way he does.
yeah, a bit. And also cool about gem dragons is that their scales are made of gems, and they have little gems that float above their
Yeah, I was going to
joints
say,
and
does he have some
spines.
orbiters?
Yeah.
You can see it on this picture.
Yeah, that's.
Up above his
I didn't
head.
really focus on that, but I guess I could have mentioned that.
Oh, you're good.
You know, I hate to stereotype, but I'm kind of look like a horse, so people say stuff all the time. Can you breathe out stuff like dragon scan?
Yes.
Cool.
I
I
can.
look forward to the day I see that. You don't have to show it off just yet.
It'll come. It'll come. We work together. It'll come.
Feel.
What kind of armor is he wearing in this form, or is he at all?
It's
What
just
does your armor look like?
just a studded light armor, I believe, and I have a like a cape on that has a hood, but the hood's not up right now. Nothing fancy, just standard armor. Standard armor I just picked up. I haven't had anything I haven't had anything very good from the cave, and haven't really scored big, so I'm hoping.
If you help us get some more money for this plate tomorrow, maybe we can spend a bit on you, huh?
Well, yes, but I'll get to mine. Trust me.
Do you have any? Are you? Have you attuned yourself to any items?
Yes. That shit, that bullshit attunement shit, that's been figured out.
One, 2, or 3.
You say how many items?
1, 2, or 3.
I think
He's got 3 attuned.
3 is right there. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all full.
Cool.
Um, I have this new tattoo. It's got I think it's like yours. It's the same one, right? Tindrel, counterspell, yada yada.
Absolutely.
Yeah, his tattoo is shaped like squid tentacles.
Oh, cool. Yeah, mine's like a light passing through a prism. and coming out the other side is a rainbow.
Tight, dude.
It's a rainbow.
Can you breathe underwater or fly or any of that?
Oh yes, you know I come from the water cave, so I breathe underwater. I get some wings for a little bit. When I need them. It was kind of before the genie, but you know, no, it happened after it happened when the genie met me. I started using the wings to kill the dragon, but I kind of like to think that I had the wings before I met the genie, but you know.
They were in you the whole time.
Yeah.
The real wings were the friends you made along the way.
Absolutely. Jesse, I want to get out the lantern of revealing and just set it on the table and light it and see if it reveals anything.
Cool. Help me remember what that does.
It lets me see if there's any invisible things within 30 feet.
Invisible things, gotcha.
I'm gonna take out a pipe of smoke monsters and hit it.
Sure. No, you do not see anything with the lantern of reveal.
No secret creatures or scrying eyes.
Nope.
Great. I'll crank the radius down to like 5 feet then. Sorry, didn't mean for it to be so bright.
It's okay. I took a fat hit from the pipe, and I blow it out, and it looks like a nice big ass little dragon, like the one that Mort showed me.
Hey.
Like that was a cool dragon.
That was your dad.
No, that was the little pseudo dragon.
It's Norbert.
Yeah, Norbert kind of flies and breaks up the cloud.
Yeah.
Like trying to fly with it.
That was pretty cool. I like that. Well, what do you all want to do? Shall we,
Investigate the house.
Did you want to go find a store?
Well, you know, we could use a bit more money, and we'd be getting that money from selling this plate mail, so we might just wait to do the shopping tomorrow. Plus, and this is from Elliot to Forrest, Jesse has rules where if you travel for a great deal of time, you need to, like, have a rest of 24 hours before we get our powers back.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at. So we need to spend 24 hours in town. But Jesse, shopping could be a restful activity.
Yeah, that would be.
So
I mean,
Also, keep in mind.
you've been resting.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we've been
From the time
vacationing.
you arrive in town, as long as you're doing restful activities,
Mm-hmm.
and you all haven't done anything beyond talking, drinking,
okay.
walking.
So like it started at like 2 p.m. today.
You arrived at town at noon, so you all have been resting since noon.
Cool. So we just need a bit of time to rest.
I got you. That's good. I've been resting. I've been just waiting on people. The king said I couldn't do the job myself, so he made me wait.
We're here now.
Yep, and I basically have to work with you guys, so
Well, I think you
we're
will find that we're pretty cool and capable.
we'll find out.
Well, some of us are.
I also
Do
think
you
it'd
have-
be wise to speak with House Brevis before we do our shopping. That way, we know as much about what we're up against
That's true.
as we can.
Oh, that's wise. Okay, so today, do you all want to check out the Bluto Manor?
I think we could check out the manor and check out House Brevis and any time we have remaining.
Check out House Brevisk.
Yeah.
Cool. I do want to check out that flying mount shop. Speaking of which, Kriv, do you have a mount?
Yes, I have a big crab.
Crab?
He's a very large crab. Yes.
That's terrifying. I love it.
He's pretty badass.
Is he here?
No, he's at the king's house.
How fast is he?
Or the docks. I don't know where they keep him, but they bring him to me when I ask for him. He's
Does he walk sideways?
Yeah, he walks upside down. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he walks sideways. He does the crab dance, you know, do all that shit.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say I've got this satchel on me. If you ever need to move somewhere quickly, you could jump on my back. I'm incredibly fast.
Oh. Well, can you fly?
No, I can't. I wish.
We're working on that.
Not yet.
Good call. Well,
Not yet.
It
My
might.
magics will allow me to do it one day. It's just not soon.
Well, maybe, you know, we could sell him out and get some more money or something. Or sell the crab.
You want to sell your crab?
I mean,
I think we should keep the crab.
Well, no, I'm just saying for down the road, we'll talk about it. Don't worry.
Does it have a name?
I don't normally ride new people, but you know,
That's fair.
it's usually after 1 or 2 missions I start riding them. But
Well, I just wanted to put it out there so that
I appreciate
you know.
Yes.
I'm just giving consent to be ridden by you as a stranger.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't want to assume you just let people ride you, you know?
I don't.
I didn't.
It's only people that I trust or have extended trust to. So
It takes me time to get to know and trust people, so I have to give it time.
understandable. Well,
I hope I get more money for you tomorrow, sir. I'm sorry I made you very confused at the time. I probably surprised you a little bit that
you did. A lot of people don't speak in the head. Besides, my weapon here can talk to me.
That's weird.
But,
I have a lot of people in my head, but okay.
How many?
It's like a new people and old people, and then new people. It's weird.
I don't know what to make of that. Are you possessed?
No, it's like the genie fucks with me or something, you know?
Okay.
But
That's
doesn't
something we
sound
need
like
to
a
work
real
on.
good relationship.
We'll help you out there.
I think it gives me the powers, you know?
Right. You know, I used to have an axe that made me want to kill people, and it made me very powerful, but I had to get rid of it. So, you know, sometimes.
That was your... Yeah. Maybe we'll get rid of the shell sometime. Throw it back into the sea. You know, where it fucking belongs.
You know, I tried to bury that axe and it didn't work out. Destroying it is really the way to go.
We'll go to
I don't recommend just throwing it away.
Maybe we'll throw it in the fucking volcano, right?
There you go.
I had heard that would get rid of things. There's something that you have to throw into a volcano to get rid of, actually, so I've heard.
I truly wish there had been a volcano around when I made my choice.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
Not throwing my shell in volcano, though.
Oh, you're not?
No, this shit gives me super crazy powers, man.
Well, all right.
Yep. Do you guys want
I chug my beer and say Bluto Manor.
Bluto, yeah. Do you want some roadies? I'll get some.
Yeah, let's get the roadies.
Do you have any to-go cups? Can I buy the cups?
Yes.
Do you have a straw? I kind of want to get a mixed drink this time.
Sure. Yeah, we got some reeds down here.
Thanks, bro. Maybe
read
you
for
got maybe a lid.
Can you make slushies?
Ooh, I might want one of those.
If I can give you the ice, can you make a slushie?
Sure.
Hey, I have
think
ice too.
so.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Give me some
What's
ice.
your ice?
Just like a spell. It might hurt somebody. I was kind of kidding.
Oh, okay. Mine probably won't. And Egg just like, I assume there's like water somewhere around because it's a bar.
Yeah, he's got a little basin in the back behind the bar.
Egg will like have some like move out with control water and turn into ice or shape water.
Shape water.
And turn into like a thing of ice on the counter.
I never even thought of using shape water to make slushies anytime you
I
want.
know. I was like, wait, do I have that? I
Perfect
might
use of a
have
spell.
that.
Egg's
That's
gonna
pretty
live
cool.
with snow cones from here on out for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Dude, we gotta make good berry snow cones.
Just walk around
yeah.
snow cones in the city, bro. Look at these are sick.
You can make a slushie for yourself too. Bart.
yeah, he starts like breaking it up with an ice pick until it is broken up into a slushy form. They don't have like blenders, so
You
kinda-
use like a knife or something, right?
yeah. They have,
Egg will use the
ice
hammer of
picks.
time.
Sure.
To
You
smash
watch
it.
as the sloth pulls out this like obsidian hourglass with white sand and smashes it in his hands, and a big hammer appears in his hands with the hourglass as the head of the hammer, and he bops the ice with it.
And I think it like flies everywhere, and then Egg uses shape water to like grab all of the chunks as they are like flying off and pull them back together.
Hell yeah. Perfect. I love it. Take a point of inspiration.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
All right.
Do we have flavors?
Yeah, you all can have like whatever kind of
Yeah.
slushy you want that is a reasonable flavor that they would have in a bar.
Can you
Berries.
get some liquor and then some of the berry
That's what I
infusion in
want.
there?
Yes, can do.
More, don't you have prestidigitation?
Yes.
You can
Yeah,
make
you-
anything taste like whatever you want it to taste like, baby.
Mom's sweet apple pie from growing up.
Nice. Yeah, you get an
Because
apple pie
you-
slushy.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was just Kroger's apple pie, bro.
It's my, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Mort's mom?
Talking about Morton's mom, but I was thinking of the pies we grew up with.
Sorry.
Time.
Oh yeah.
They went apple picking.
How much do I owe you?
Well, you gave me the ice, so I guess just well, you're taking the cups though. So let's go 4 gold.
Okay, here you go.
We're taking the cups though. Mort runs out with his cup.
He just paid for it, so.
I know. So Mort runs
Oh,
out.
gotcha. Yeah.
These are souvenir mugs, actually, everybody.
Hell yeah.
To keep these forever.
Cheers.
Yo, thanks.
Cheers. To the manor?
Thanks, Egg.
You're
Cheers.
welcome.
Yeah. To
Man.
the manor.
We're getting day drunk, guys. Is this what's going on?
Hell yeah. Well, at this point, you all have been talking for a little while, so it's getting on evening, about dinner time right now. Dinner time.
In the city.
Can we?
Where's the manor? Did we even fucking know where the manor is?
Yeah, I'll say that during the tour, you asked Prubner about it, And
what time do you all want to play to?
I gotta have a hard 10.
Okay.
Wait,
10 to 15.
Can we take a bio real quick?
sure.
Yeah.
Let's just go 5 minutes. Be back.
5 minutes is cool.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Good call.
Gonna go pee.
I'm here, just so it's known. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we are.
I'm streaming on Twitch if that's cool with you guys. Guess you said it was, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
You are currently doing that?
Yeah, I'm posting it in the WhatsApp.
Have you been streaming this whole time?
I have. I asked Jesse before.
Cool. I was smoking weed on. I was smoking.
I smoked on. Yeah, exactly. We smoked tobacco. I have one viewer, bro. I don't fucking care at all. As long as you don't care. I don't have they're like saved archive streams, so they're not even public streams.
So you're not saving this one?
Well, it's saved. It's just not saved publicly, so I can like post it on YouTube if we want to, or edit it, you know. Or save it, and then y'all can download it. And then I posted the link in WhatsApp. That's
tight. I run a game that Jesse plays in, and we stream that and put it on YouTube as well.
I saw the Evans YouTube stream about the Circus of Values.
Yeah. That's a different one.
Yeah.
But Evan was also playing in that game too for a while. That's like we're doing like a Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign. It's spooky and cold.
Oh, that's cool. I left my buddy's Pathfinder campaign, so I've been playing a lot of Pathfinder. But it's been a couple of years since I played D&D.
I was gonna say, have you played much 5e?
I played 5e. I started 5e right before the pandemic, and I played about like a year of it, and then we got into Pathfinder.
Were you just doing one character?
We played I played one bard to like level 3 or 4, so this level 9 is like kind of intense.
Yeah, you gotta. At least it sounds like you're a warlock, and at least they don't have that many options compared to like a cleric who prepares their spells every day, like Egg.
I played a cleric in Pathfinder, and I had all my spells to prepare every day, and it was just like, well,
it's a lot.
I was like,
It's
I got
to remember all the things that you can do. All the time.
I would prepare for my D&D session, like even more. You know what I'm saying? You're like, let me go through this fucking fat list of spells.
I feel like I forget the spells that I want to use in important ways, and then I remember them at other times. I'm like, I can make a slushy.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you have any items that cast spells?
Yeah, I got a magic missile wand, and I have the my other attuned weapon was the amulet of seeing.
Is your trident magic?
It is magic. It actually gives me control water and a bunch of other spells.
Oh, okay, that's tight. So that's like, because we all have like an item that Jesse made that like lets us all cast different magics. I
I say this solely for if you're going to be sticking around in the campaign. It's best to use the stuff from the items first before using your own powers if you can.
That makes
because longer to recharge our different abilities when we're on the road.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll learn that. Plus, I don't have many options as a warlock besides my cantrip, obviously. But
yeah, I mean, I say that with the fact that you get all your spells back with a short rest.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Your Eldritch invocations, so you honestly can do the whole long-term travel thing probably a lot easier than we can.
Yeah.
That's tight.
It is. I only get like 3 spells or 2 spells to choose from, though. Or like to cast.
Yeah, how many spell slots do you have?
I have 3.
Is it 2 so far? Okay, that's great that you're up to 3.
Well, 2 spell slots.
2.
I have 2 and 3 cantrips. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So you have 2 spell slots, 2 cantrips, and then at this point you probably have like 8 or 9 spells that you actually know.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's great.
+1 or something like that.
Yeah, Jesse hooked it up. This has been pretty tight.
Yeah. He's a great dungeon master.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Sorry. Thanks, Jesse.
Sure.
Thanks for telling me about that, Forrest.
Yeah, dude. No problem.
Jesse, if we cast spells during our long rest, do we get them back at the inn still? Or how does that work?
Spellcasting is not considered a restful activity.
Okay.
So that would break the rest time.
Yeah. Cool. Can I like recasted one into my Ring of Spell storing, like when we started resting?
Sure, yeah. I'll allow that.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Sure. You have the gift of foresight. So it only makes sense.
Not to mention he's incredibly wise.
Yeah. Egg's way smarter than me. He's way wiser than me.
All right.
Cool.
We're going to Bluto House first, right?
Correct. And can you remind me, someone please, how long ago I said that murder took place?
I think you said like 6 months.
6 months.
Okay.
Half a year.
We're going to change that to 2 years. That makes more sense.
Okay.
He's been gone for a little while.
That's a long time.
He's very wanted.
He's very wanted, y'all.
Killed a bunch of noble children, so
on.
like all the nobles in town were pissed at him. And they're normally just pissed at themselves. Yeah, you all.
Killing kids isn't chill, so.
What did you say?
Killing kids isn't chill.
Yes. Correct. It is not chill.
You're fucking right.
No facts, yo.
You all make your way to the eastern side of the old city. I'll go ahead and put you back on the Erebor map. Yeah. You all make your way over here to this red circle. That is going to be Bluto Manor.
Thanks.
Pretty close to Silent Hall. You all see this old manor, and compared to the grandeur of the surrounding neighborhood, it looks pretty decrepit, though it once likely fit right in. It is 3 stories of gray brick, each of them more narrow than the one before. And the outermost, lowermost floor is crenellated, as if there's like a guard pathway. around it. You can see a few windows the few windows that are there are boarded up, and the door is locked with a chain and a heavy lock.
There are guards outside?
No, but you easily enough see some passing by.
Hey, the king told us to come check this place out. Egg, show him the badge or whatever.
Jesse, I have my human form back on.
Okay, sure. Well, so you did that when you went
Left
back to the bathroom before you left the bar. Okay. Yeah, no one in the bar seemed to pay you too much mind. They were all
That's why
seemed like they were traveling folk.
That's what I was hoping.
Cool. But yeah. You summon a couple of guards over. Oh, this seems to be in order. Very well. And one of them pulls out a ring of keys, goes up. The big lock falls off. They open the chain, push the two double doors open. We'll stand out guard. Call us if you need anything.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Nod at him, kind of mock him.
We're looking for a portrait, most of all, right?
We're looking for a painting. We want to check this place out in general. Hey, Felix, you got your wand of detect magic. More, you've got your wand of secrets, and I've got mine too. We should be using them.
Good idea.
Good idea.
And Lick
Seems like
more walks inside.
All right, that will break the restful activity for you.
Is it okay? So even casting wand is casting a spell.
Well, the wand of secrets is not. Well, I'd say using a magic item.
Okay,
no,
that's fine.
Not.
I just assumed we were using wands to avoid that.
But there's other magic items.
You know.
I feel like on one hand you're casting a spell, but on the other hand you're not like exerting.
The wand of secrets isn't casting a spell at all. It's a unique item.
That's true. Detect magic, though. What?
I could see that because you're concentrating on this. Are you concentrating when you use the wand?
It says that you cast detect magic, so
Okay.
So
Well, then,
Just concentration.
I guess my other question is, does Felix need much of a long rest? Has he had the shit beat out of him? Or, I mean, he gets most of his shit back from a short rest, right?
he's pretty fine, honestly. Yeah.
Okay. If he's down to use it.
Yeah, I guess so. Let me check my things. Character sheet. Opening document 100%. There's no words on that document. Okay. Yeah, he's at full hit points. He's used 3 hit dice. That's the only thing that he really needs from a long rest. So yeah, Felix is fine. He will detect magic.
Can we use the wands?
Yeah, I'll say for this time, yes, but I may make a more official ruling on it in the future.
Is this a quest?
Someone's echoing. Liam, it's you.
Is this a quest that you guys are kind of working on too?
We
Or-
just found this wanted poster and it said we can get 10,000 gold if we find this guy.
Oh shit.
So if you help us, that could potentially mean us splitting it 5 ways
So-
for 2,000 gold each.
Yeah.
Pretty good. But yeah, you all head inside with the detect magic and the wands of secrets ablaze. The inside is kind of eerie in its silence, and cobwebs litter every corner. A grand staircase curls up from the entry foyer, and you can see that rot has started to take the carpeting that goes up it. Along the curving staircase wall, a large painting of an armored knight at the bottom of the stairs The painting looks like it's been a bit tarnished, but there is indeed a painting.
Hell yeah. I guess I need this, huh?
Yeah, I'll show you what the guy looks like too.
Yeah. Egg's gonna take this down off the wall and then I think like cut the canvas out of the frame and roll it up and take it with us.
Okay. It's like a pretty big one, 4x6. So you can put 4x6 Sir Bluto painting.
Cool.
You can just roll that baby up.
Yeah, easy enough to do with a little bit of time.
We want to search the manor.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, we're getting this so that you can cast your cleric spell to figure out.
I can
use it to talk to somebody and find out information about where this stuff got stolen.
I've not done it before, but I can scry on somebody else.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Cool.
I can, yeah. And I don't know this person, so it'll be a little difficult, but the more stuff of theirs that I can find, the easier it'll be.
And this is purely for the 10,000 gold, but this may help us find that wizard, because this is a little sus that they both wasn't kids.
If you see a bed or anything, what would be most helpful is something of this guy's body.
He's
So
been gone for 2 years,
if
but
there's even a piece of hair in the bed, that would be helpful for me.
Okay.
all right. Do you all want to split up and search this whole place, or do it together?
Maybe little teams?
Yeah.
Little teams.
Little teams,
Because you
little
guys
teams,
might-
little
You
teams.
guys want to see how I work, don't you?
Hey,
Sure, if you've got some cool investigating powers to show off,
No,
let's
just
see them.
I'll just blast whoever's in front of me.
Okay,
So don't get in front.
I'll take it. Let's go. I'll take it.
I'll go off with whoever feels comfortable going with me.
Well, let's go. Me and you. Mort will start walking away towards the stairs.
I'll go towards the stairs and go upstairs first.
Cuckoo. You all go upstairs.
Liam, do you have any headphones, bro?
No, not with me today. I left them at work.
That echo is pretty bad. Yeah, so you all go up the stairs, and Egg, Felix, and Frenzy. There is also a doorway that leads up to the rest of the first floor, so you all can check that out if you'd like. Cool.
Yeah.
We'll say first, in this entry foyer, nothing comes up on detect magic for Felix, nor on your secrets. Let me double check. What's the radius on that? Anybody have it quick?
I'm pulling it up right.
30 feet.
I have 3 charges. And I think Mort has 5 or 6, because he got the good one.
Yeah, I have 5.
So we won't be using it in the same place.
Makes sense. But you did say you were using one when you went in, so that one does not find anything.
That can be
you
for
all
mine.
head into the back, and you find there is just the general rooms that you'd expect to find. There are some servants' quarters, a kitchen, a dining hall, as well as a small plant conservatory where you see all the plants are dead as fuck. The windows are boarded up, so there's no light in the room other than what you all bring. But but I believe all of you can see in the dark anyways.
I'll use the lantern of revealing while we're in here, burning another pine cone.
Okay. You do not see any more.
It also has the benefit of just actually producing light.
You do not see any more or any invisible things within this room. But I will say, just for that first floor, one of you all make an investigation check for me. Or
Of
perception. Egg or Frenzy, rather than Felix do it. Since that's the other group.
I would like to help whoever's making the check. Because I'm rolling up with a 7 out of 20.
Well,
do the investigation.
If you roll, then that would count as one of the rolls. You can't roll and then help. You know,
I haven't rolled anything.
I thought you just, you're saying a 7 is your score. I see.
Yeah, I'm a real dumb.
I thought you were saying
I'm dumb. I'm not an investigator. I would like to help whoever's investigating.
Yeah,
Cool.
Egg can look around.
Yeah, perception's also cool for this.
Okay, cool. Can Egg cast guidance on himself too?
Sure.
That is an nat 20 plus 9 plus 1 for guidance.
All right. Within the conservatory, you find, as you're looking around, with the nat 20, I'll say, are you trying to, is Frenzy trying to spend all of the charges on this investigation as a whole?
Yeah, it comes back every day.
1d3 does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm willing to, because the other wand is with Mort, so whatever rooms me and Egg are searching, if it seems like it's like, cool, this is like, you know, approximately, I guess, 30 feet away from where I did it last time.
Yeah. So in your secret searching, you do not find any of that, but with that natty 20, Egg, as you're looking around this conservatory of plants, on one shelf that has a bunch of like soils and different tools for use, you pull that aside and you find a trapdoor underneath.
Oh shit.
Looks like it goes downwards.
My wand didn't show me a secret door?
No, you happen to miss that. I'm just giving that as flavor for the natural.
Legit. Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, you do find that.
Yeah, I don't know how your wand didn't pick up on this, Frenzy. That's wild.
Must have been
I think I was
outside the raid.
I was like, yeah, just outside the raid. Yeah, I did it like, I think if I count it, yeah, that's like 40 feet from where I was, so that's the
shit. Yeah.
Fuck.
This didn't look very suspicious. I'm not gonna lie.
So we're in a conservatory, is that what you said?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of plant stuff in here?
Is the conservatory from, I was picturing the rooms from Clue. Conservatory is the one with all the plants. Cool.
Yes, it's okay. A room where plants are cultivated. Are there a bunch of living plants in here, or is everything dead?
Everything's dead because the windows are boarded up.
Are there any seeds?
Make an investigation or perception check.
Great. I would like to guide myself as I look around at the plants.
You do.
Can I help Frenzy by keeping an eye out for anything fun for him while we're poking around?
Sure.
Is that an advantage?
Yeah.
Cool. I rolled a 12 plus 3 from guidance plus 5. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nice. You find a few cool withered leaves, and investigating in the drawers underneath the pots, it seems that the seeds for those plants were kept underneath the pots, so you're able to kind of see what the plant might look like in the future and pick out the seed for the one that you like. You don't find anything exotic it doesn't seem that he was a heavy plant keeper. Just maybe had this room for. There are a lot of cooking herbs, so maybe it was used by some of the servants in food preparation.
So it's just a bunch of just mundane plants and herbs.
Correct.
Can I just gather a bunch of seeds?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll just. This is just stuff to add to the garden at home.
Perfect. I love it.
Cool. This place is called Bluto, Bluto.
Actually, it would be Sans Pete is his last name. SANS space PITE. Sans Pete Manor.
Sans
I thought it was
Pete.
Sir Brutal. Like that was brutal.
That's a gold one.
Yeah.
Pete, P-E-T, P-E-T-E?
P-I-T-E.
P-I-T-E.
Sans Pete.
Manor. I'm going to say mundane and herb seeds, just generally. Cool?
Cool. Sounds good.
Legit. Well, should we maybe get the others before we go opening this door?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Mord would be best in figuring out if there's any traps or magic on it.
Cool. Well, let's go find them and then
Down
what are
we
you
go.
doing?
You could also just send them a message on your sending stones.
Oh.
If you want to. I know we never use them to talk to each other. We just use them for Frenzy to talk to his kids and for us to talk to other people.
I did use mine today to talk to my kids already.
I'll use mine because Mort has one.
Doesn't he again now?
Yeah.
Great.
Headphone.
And we
Frenzy
will,
Mort eggs and his kids.
we will pick up with that message in just a second.
Sweet.
So,
Is this better?
back. Oh, yes, much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ooh.
You all climb up the staircase and into the upper floors of Sans Pete Manor. And you find the more personal rooms. His bedroom is on the third and final floor and the highest room. But on this floor, he has a study and a library, as well as a small armory, which has just some basic weapons in it. A couple of long swords and a short sword or two.
Okay. Hey, I probably had cast charge of my gem of seeing when I walked up, which detects invisible things, illusions, and sees in the darkness. So I
Okay.
anything suspicious I might be detecting.
Nice. And how long does that last?
10 minutes. I get true sight.
Sweet.
I'll be obsolete by the end of this session.
Nah. The more the merrier. The more the merrier.
I bet this guy's not going to be conjuring a whole swarm of animals, though.
I wanted to, but I just got this cool shell, man.
All right, man. I'm looking around, especially for any like combs, brushes, old cloaks,
Okay. Combs,
things
brushes,
that
old
would have been,
cloaks.
yeah.
Gotcha. Make an investigation check for that, and make an investigation check with your gem of seeing.
I'll take it. 23.
23. Okay. It looks like most of the belongings of the bedroom have been ransacked. But with that, you do manage to find under the bed a old discarded cloak that has one strand of fairly long hair.
I will put that. I don't have a vial. Mort just holds it between his fingers the entire time.
Sure, you've got a vial.
Yeah.
You're a wizard.
An old healing potion that you drank.
I had.
Oh yeah, plenty of those.
Yeah, that's a vial.
Hell yeah.
I think I might have something.
Put it in one.
Got an iron pot. We can put it in.
Oh. We got the hair, guys.
Get the specimen.
We're gonna
All right.
the fuck out of this guy.
But yeah, the bedroom is nice. The decor of his personal rooms, you kind of get a good kind of sense of. He was very Spartan. Not a ton of possessions, from what it seems, but he did have some sense of wealth. But yeah, what did you get, Phazakriv?
17.
17. Okay. You enter the study, which is connected to the library, and you're looking around through some of the books on the wall, and you open one of them up. Looks like it's just a battle record, some old war. Put that back. Check out the next one.
Probably just throw it behind me.
Fair enough. Love it. But as you open another book, the letters inside look like they're kind of glowing. And what languages do you speak?
Draconic and common, but I also might. That's all. Let me see. Go ahead.
That's all. Okay.
Just Draconic, yeah.
Gotcha. This language is unfamiliar to you. It is strange glyphs and runes, but it does have a slight glow to it. You're not sure exactly what's up with that. You actually know. I'd say you are. You know what's up with that. This text is invisible, but you're able to read it.
Yeah. And it was in the book.
Correct. It is like hinged and closed, but not locked.
Okay, so it's on the outside. I'll just take it and get someone else to probably help me look at it.
Okay.
Cool. I'll just hold on to it and make sure there's nothing really else.
Yeah.
Kick some shit on my way out over just because there's not. Place probably needs to get fucked up a little bit more.
You are making so much noise. What are you doing in there?
I don't know.
Did you find? I found a hair.
I have true sight on. There's nothing going on, bro. There's no one here. We're just chilling.
I found a piece of hair.
There you go.
In this vial.
Is that what Harrison was looking for?
I think that's what. Egg
Egg. I'm sorry.
Fuck's Harrison.
I know. I'm still trying to figure out all you guys' fucking names, so I'm getting a little confused.
This is what Egg was looking for.
He's a very hairy man, so I don't know.
We'll call him Harry now.
Feathery. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And Harrison, the real life man.
This sloth.
Just think about breakfast.
Did you find anything in there?
I got this book, man. I can't read it, but it's definitely got some weird shit going on with it.
Can Mort inspect it without casting any spells?
Can you check this shit out, bro?
Sure.
I love that this is how Griff sounds. It's so good.
Yeah, it is a really good voice for him.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Mort, you check it out. It looks like just a plain leather book. A clasp binds it,
Cool. It doesn't look anything special to me.
You don't see any text on it.
It looks like a book.
Oh shit. I like just. Well, I see some runes. I don't know. I can see some stuff on it that's written on it. I don't know.
So you can see something that I can't.
I just
You're
have this
an interesting fellow.
Yeah. Let's go see if your buddy's
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll cast a spell on this once I've relaxed.
Yeah, you got
It's a little bit too tiresome right now. I'm an old man who's been traveling way too long to cast anything right now.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
Now that you bring that up, Egg, if you use the sending stone, that will be casting sending. So.
Okay, so we need a way today. That's fine. We have 24 hours in town.
Yeah.
You do go upstairs and look for them.
Cool.
At that point,
Cast them if you got them, you all. Burn yourself out because we're taking a long
We're taking
nap.
a vacation in town before we leave.
Blow your loads. Let's do it. I make some good berries.
sure. Okay. You all hear the clop of hoof fall upstairs, which is gotta be funny.
Just me like throwing a book over.
No, what I do is I cast jump so I can just leap over the staircase. That's my spell. That's what I do instead of good berry.
Nice. But yeah, you all join back up, and you can share your findings.
I think he's got something really cool. And I point
What'd
at.
you get?
I got a hair.
Really?
It's in a vial.
Oh, you did it! Awesome.
Oh, more. That's gonna make this so much easier. Thank you.
I did it.
You nailed it. That was great.
Oh.
We found a secret trapdoor.
What?
Yeah.
We didn't go into it. We wanted to come find you all first.
Mhm.
And that's way cooler than this vial of hair.
Hey, my vial of hair is the utmost importance.
Felix, did you find any secrets?
I was with you. I've been detecting magic.
Oh, I thought you were with them.
No.
How are you so stealthy?
He's a cat.
I only speak when spoken to. It's just part of how I was raised.
Sometimes he's just standing on me, like, and I just don't notice.
Just writing you.
He does.
He's just like right out of my periphery.
Felix does this thing where he like doesn't sit down all the way. He's just kind of perched up on all four of his toes, like that.
He's
and
just in squat
he does
mode.
that sometimes, just like in the corner where no one can see him.
Crib, did you find anything?
Yep. I found this book.
He says there's writing on it, but I don't see nothing.
There, and I pull it out, or I'll just show it to him.
Yeah. Huh. And you can see something in this, or?
I see some runes or some writing on.
It's in my Lantern of Revealing, Jesse.
Yeah, once it comes into the light of the Lantern of Revealing, you all can see. And there is indeed a strange-looking rune or glyph or some strange writing on the cover.
There's more.
See, I wasn't fucking
Notice it.
crazy.
Yeah, you can all see it.
No, well, I guess there's more recall it from anything.
What language is it?
Yeah.
Well, do you speak all languages? Was that one of your? I can't remember.
No, I was gonna take comprehend language as an Eldritch feature, but I didn't.
You took
now,
you can
I've
speak
been
to
hell of
animals, right?
comprehend languages.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
That was that's like from early campaign.
God, that's so long
Okay.
ago.
That's an old gift.
Yeah, call back. You do indeed comprehend the languages, and this is.
Hold on, can you pause? Because I have what I think the helm looks like over here.
Oh yeah.
It's just Scooby-Doo, man.
Why is the mystery machine there?
Because we split up, gang.
Bro, it's so tight. It's so tight. I feel like I had fucking.
It's a Zillion colander.
Yes.
This is what I imagine Mort putting on his head every time he used it.
Do you have any goggles by any chance?
I actually pull them off of me, and I put them on his neck and his face. Or I'll hand it to him. Here, put these
Hand
on.
him what?
My goggles of the night.
Okay. He has a transmuter stone that lets him see in the dark as well.
Oh,
I was asking Harrison for goggles because I wanted.
We're taking a picture of Mort. Here, put these Sorry, I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing, Frenzy?
I'm not doing anything. Frenzy's just hanging out.
There he is.
There we go.
Yes.
That's what egg looks like.
I can see so much.
That's exactly it.
Are those the broken sunglasses that you had forever?
No, these are actual swim goggles.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
That's
Swim
awesome.
goggles.
Perfect. The helmet covers your eyes. I love it.
Okay. Yeah, this language is. Can someone take a screenshot and send that to the group?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone smile. Fantastic.
That's good.
Got it.
Yeah, the language is infernal, and it looks to be some sort of binding on whatever the words are in here. Like, let the words in this book be bound in blood, essentially.
What the fuck?
I wonder if this was related. This has to be related to some of the rituals he was doing with killing kids.
Mort, can you identify this book?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to sit down and do my thing, but there's a nice study in there. Mort will take the book and walk to sit in the chair.
Take an
Yeah, sure.
extended vacation. Is that a 10-minute thing? Identify?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey. You can't cast it, can you?
No, I can't.
All right.
I never prepared that spell. Fuck that.
Totally.
Okay. He's gonna sit down. Do you want to just hang out in the conservatory and do that while we go down in and you're just close by?
I can message him.
Is the chair rollable, Jesty?
Can I just pick it up?
Yeah, you can lift it.
Yes. Okay, then. Well, I will be ready. Look, bring this chair,
Okay,
and I will do it.
Jesse, can he identify an object while on my saddle?
Yeah, I would allow that.
Mort?
On it.
Great.
Climbs up, stands, sits.
Just ride me back. Let's go down this tunnel.
All right, you all head back downstairs into the conservatory once more, where you all see where the shelf has been moved aside and the trapdoor is there. Heading easily enough, it opens without issue, and you see a small ladder that descends.
Frenzy, do you think you can get down this?
You know, I was just thinking about that.
You have hands, I guess. But like, a lot
okay.
of your weight is back there.
Per my race, when you any climb that requires hands and feet is especially difficult for you because of your equine legs. When you make such a climb, each foot of movement costs you 4 extra feet instead of the normal 1 extra foot. So I think I'd just be really slow at it. So it's up to you all if you want me to just do it first or do it last. Alternatively, I could wild shape into something, but then either way, Mort, I think we need to just leave you up here.
Mort's already started, so you can just pick him up and put him aside. But
Yeah.
Cool. I place Mort on the ground and then I turn into a chimpanzee.
Okay. Down the ladder you go. Mort continues his ritual, and you all enter a small subterranean cavern you hear the flow of water.
Kriv,
Yes.
Frenzy just like held his staff, and from the staff outward, this like green energy rippled over him, and he turned into a chimpanzee. I should have described it more.
Yeah, I should cut that too. Yeah, anytime that you all use some cool abilities, let's hit Forrest with a descripto.
Legit.
Yes, so you enter this subterranean cavern and you hear the sound of rushing water. Following the path at the bottom of the ladder, the cavern kind of opens up and you can see where this underground river flows through. Two barricades have been put up, like grates of metal. But a small altar stands on the other side of the river, and you can see the splattered blood of many a child against the opposite wall. You know it to be the blood of children from the description of the massacre.
Do the barricades like keep us from getting to the altar?
No, so you've entered this room that opens up like this. The river goes across it this way.
Yeah.
The barricades are there, and then on the other side of the river is the altar.
Could you draw a quick little sketch and send it to the group? I'm sorry.
Is there a river in front of it, or like a little stream in front of us? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, where am I?
So wait, did you put that hat? Did you put that hat on? Why'd you put that hat on earlier?
Because he was putting on the helmet of comprehension, which is a silly looking item, I guess.
I was giving him the goggles to put on too, like in the game, to even make him look funnier for a second.
Yeah. Hank still has it on.
Like it was all a combo kind of thing.
And Phazakriv's goggles are like the old style, one big goggle, retro swimming goggles.
That's lit.
So,
Harrison, you got pretty close.
Yeah, I'm halfway there.
If you could just like have some tinfoil come off the front and back.
I know. How can I?
okay, here's a quick pick. The ladder in the bottom left is where you came down. Short little path, bigger cavern, water. On the other sides are the things. That's in the WhatsApp.
How wide is the river?
About 5 feet.
Okay.
10 throughout the ferries, you know.
I turn back into frenzy and put on my ring of water walking.
Nice.
Can you do something with the water?
Oh, check this out, you guys. And Felix goes and runs up and down the water for 6 seconds and then hops on the other side. I can do that.
That's pretty wild.
That's new.
I will say, can't you walk on the air too?
True, but I could do that without my shoes being on.
Oh, this is like part of you being you.
Yeah. I'm just focusing the key into my feet, and then it like pushes off the water. Watch, I can do it to cling to the wall too. And he runs up the side of the wall.
Hell yeah. Like run over this.
Felix, what's the fastest you could run on a wall? How far?
Right now, like 270 feet.
Oh my god. You could run up the side of a building.
Eh?
That's pretty cool.
That's wild. Okay. Well, this is all pretty fucked up. Do you want to get closer to that altar? Felix, do you have any more charges of your wand?
Oh, yeah, I do. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's definitely magical. Looks like a conjuration.
What's magic?
That altar over there. It just looks like it's giving us some conjuration vibes.
Anything else?
Not that I can tell, really.
I walk around with the lantern of revealing out.
Okay. No invisible things appear. Actually, you've crossed over the water because you have the water ring of water. As you get over to the altar and shine the lantern of revealing near it, a similar glyph to the one on the cover of the book appears inscribed on the altar.
What did you say that book did, Egg? Oh, or wait, what did it say on it?
So I got that it was like an infernal language, and then could I like make sense of what the words were doing? You explain it.
It was binding the words in the book in blood. You'll have not opened the book, but
okay.
Well, he's identifying it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And at about this time, Mort, you have finished that because it's been going for a while. And this book is instructions on how to perform a sacrifice to. Let me double check. I wrote it down.
These cops are fucking rookies. In 2 years, no one found any of this.
Well, I believe they found the river. Or at least they probably just saw the blood come out of the...
Jesse, does it look like a bunch of people have been through here?
What they had said was, yes. They just like stained blood. And this invisible stuff that you all found, which is like not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's there, but it's not like something that you could remove from there. This is instructions on how to perform a sacrifice to Bane, the god of tyranny.
God damn it, Bane back?
Mm-hmm.
The god of what?
Bane.
Tyranny.
Bane.
Tyranny.
We were born in the dark.
What is this?
But yes, he. It appears that he was trying to win some favor from this god of tyranny, perhaps to gain some further power with which to tyrannize himself. And in order to do so, needed to sacrifice children of noble descent.
Oh, this book belongs in Candlekeep, out of the reach of you do-gooders. Come on.
Hey, Mort, could you come down here with that book?
Yeah, but I don't like the book. It's an evil book, but
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Walk, climb on down.
What'd you say that was in that book?
Guys, this is not a good book.
What's in that book?
What was it called?
What's going on with
Instructions
you?
to kill kids, man. This motherfucker tells us how to kill kids.
Oh yeah, burn that book.
For the god of Bane over here. That's what this man was doing.
Is it a magical book, or could it be destroyed?
Well, I don't think. I mean, could it be destroyed? But also, you know, we do need that present for Candlekeep. And I know we already have a book, but maybe 2 books would give us some more favor. I feel like this would be a book that interested them.
Well,
I'll say also that the way that Mort descended, rather than climb this ladder, because he's Mort, is he just had his little puppy step off, and then the ring of featherfall that's on his tail slowly glided the doggy down.
I love that.
So cute. I think giving the book to Candlekeep is the best option.
Well, so this altar has this symbol, I guess, for Bane on it. Is that who you said?
Yeah.
Should we do something to the altar? Should we smash it? Destroy it?
Is there anything else around? I haven't really crossed yet, but
Yeah.
There's more. Oh,
It's
go ahead.
pretty much just what's pictured there. The altar, the blood splatters.
okay.
Does Mort know of any old stories that if you just like smash an altar in half, it would curse you in any way?
Make a history check or arcana. They might be the same for you.
I think they are. Yeah, Arcana with history are the same. That's okay. I'll do an Arcana check. For 20, that's unnatural.
Okay. With that, you're a master of the plains. The plains are where the gods live. You're familiar enough with how the things work. It depends on the strength that the god has to that altar. So, like, if it's an altar where people are constantly worshiping this god, it's going to be, and you destroy it somehow, the god's probably going to be like, yo, that was a source of my power because it comes from worship, except for Kronos.
Would one classify killing children in the name of that, though, just as strong as powerful as constant worshippers?
It's more of a consistency thing.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
you would think that after a couple of years, destroying this altar would not invoke any wrath.
He probably don't even remember it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's not probably getting any more power from this altar.
Yeah.
He got the power then.
We can smash it?
Frenzy, I say just go ahead and just out of the ballpark.
We're gonna rest anyway. All right.
Go for it.
I guess I'm gonna, activate my. No, I won't do that. I'll just rage. Which, Kriv, you see, like, there's a wash over Frenzy, and all of these tattoos on his skin, which are this like gray color, light up with almost like a neon green across his torso, and he will just like do a circle and get going as fast as he can, Jesse, and just charge forward and try and strike this thing with his the Fane, 2 hands, great weapon master status.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Oh yeah.
I will be raging and recklessly doing so.
You got it.
I'm glad I'm over here. Glad I'm over here.
Hey, I rolled a 17 and an 18. First attack. Should I make 2?
Yeah, go ahead.
And a altogether 18 on the second attack.
Nice.
The first one I hadn't add the modifiers to. Should I roll damage?
You should. And since this is a fiendish altar.
Yes, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, you get your extra damage.
All right, so it's gonna be 2d12, 4d8 plus 36.
Nice. You, by the way, the AC for stone is 17, so you just need it on that. Or I guess it was a 17 and an 18. So.
Yeah, well, it would have actually been 23 on the first attack. The second one was 18 total. Yeah. So the rest plus 36. Wow. Plus 12 is 48. Plus 7 is 55, 60, 66, 76 damage.
6 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you describe it. How do you want to obliterate this thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's like as I'm charging forward, and it's like also you begin to see like ghostly centaurs around me that are like the full size and like moving sort of in an aura around me. And as I strike this altar the first time, you see several of the ghostly centaurs like gather up on it, and all of them raise their blades together, and I bring it down, and there's this massive green glow that emanates from the sickle and sort of like rots. No, not rot, more like the way a river will burn through stone with enough time, but rapid fire, melt it away. Cool.
Cool.
And then the rage fades, the ghosts fade. I'm just panting for a second. I think that might have done it.
What I could do.
What'd you say?
What?
I'm not standing over there. I'm just like kind of like.
He's a mean, scary machine.
Glad he's on my side.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sample of what I bring to the battle. It's fun when it's actually something that's alive and not just a rock. But glad to destroy this.
Well, that's cool.
Well, that was cool.
Is that?
Egg, do you want to cast your spell?
What spell?
With the hair.
What?
Were you scrying? Isn't that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I don't have it prepared today, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I will, while I have the helm on, can I take the book and read inside of it?
Sure. It goes into very gruesome detail about the manner in which these children are supposed to be sacrificed in order to properly appease this god.
Hate that.
Yeah, that was. Do you need like details about, I don't know, like specific things and powers you might get from this, or like anything that would allude to useful information outside of how to kill kids, right?
It's mostly just a how-to, not a what you get from it.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's like anatomical diagrams of the best places to cut, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Place your stones here. Write your scripts here. Cut here. Yeah, I've seen all this shit before, bro. This is nothing new.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was a tough Dragon Slayer.
Mort, do you want to keep this baby killing book with the other one?
Baby killing book. Yeah, I'll take it.
What is this?
Thing.
What is this called? You identified it.
It's not a magic item per se, so it doesn't have a name, but you could call it Bane Sacrifice Instructions.
Bane Sacrifice Instructions. Thank you.
Legit. Well, cool. Do you all want to go to Baresk Manor?
I think so. For sure.
Do you have all that stuff you can use to scry on him tomorrow or whenever?
Yeah, I've got a picture of him, something of his, and a hair of his. At least I hope this hair says.
Hey, it was on a cloak, so viewer discretion is advised.
Jesse, what time is it?
I thought you were about asking me in real life. At this point, I would say it was evening when you went into this investigation, so it's getting. The night has fallen. The sun is down. Probably 9, 10 p.m.
Maybe we go to Baresk Manor tomorrow and get some sleep.
They'd probably be happier with us if we went in the morning.
All right. Well,
are we going to start our 24-hour rest tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Jesse?
Yes. We'll say it starts at 10 p.m. since that's the end of the investigation there.
It was worth it to find all that stuff, even if we had to bump it back 8 hours. It's all the same, really.
Good stuff.
And today's the 4th of Ugtar?
Correct.
It's so weird that... never mind. 10 p.m., long rest, 4th of Ugtar. Great. Can we sleep? Can we successfully sleep and end the session?
Yes. I will say, Mort, as you are getting into bed, do you
Hell yeah.
do anything with your rabbit?
Yes. So, Bibbidi is the name of the rabbit.
Nice.
And
I like it.
Yeah, Bibbidi is Luna Lovegood's rabbit who dies in Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, I believe.
Bibbidi.
Bibbidi.
Canned egg. Cast greater restoration on Kriv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kriv, do you want me to give this a shot?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I'm down. That would be pretty cool.
It has a necklace of prayer beads, so every day I get a few spells to cast for free.
Yes. Do it.
Yeah, so I think we sit down.
Okay. So right now, you all are still inside this manor.
Yeah.
Cool.
In the
Yes.
basement.
I would like that.
That's what I'll pick up next session. Yeah, you sit down and cast your greater restoration.
Yeah, I do that.
What does it look like?
100 diamond dust horror.
No, the item covers the cost. You don't need a material if you're using it from an item. It covers the material components for
really?
any spell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wow, that's
So
actually amazing.
If you've been marking it off, give yourself back all that.
I don't think so, because I feel like I remember having this exact same conversation. Like, I feel like I marked it off, and then somebody was like, "You get it for free," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Good.
Unlike the time when you cast this on Mort and he had a rush of memories, as you feel the energy enter into Phazakriv's body, you don't sense any signs of illness. It appears that the symptoms are only outward.
So he's fine?
Well, fuck. Well, fuck.
Sorry, I don't think I healed you of anything. I think you're healthy. You just maybe don't look it.
Yeah, be kind of nice just to look like what I want to look like.
Do you look like sickly right now?
So
or are you showing your
turn
beautiful self?
I'll turn it off like right after just to see if it worked. You know, I'll drop mask, but it doesn't look like it worked. I've never had anybody try it to cure me of this sickness or illness, so it's pretty interesting to know that, you know, it didn't work, or it may be something different, or maybe just a curse.
You know, my sickle here that talks to me, it's the spirit of a very old druid, and he's told me of a regeneration spell. It's a lot more powerful. It tends to fix physical ailments, scarring, stuff of that, but it'll be a long time. Maybe one day, should we still know each other.
Yep.
If it's a concern of yours or not.
Yeah. For right now, it's all cosmetic, I guess you would say. But yeah. So I feel pretty good, like I said. I feel like I look, and then I put the mask of many faces back up, and then I just throw like a finger guns.
I'm glad you feel good.
Yeah. I feel fine. I just look like shit, but I have to.
Same.
I feel fine. I just look like shit. That's a great note to go out on.
Have you ever been not tired and somebody says, "Man, you look tired," and you're like, "Oh,
Wow,
no, I guess I
thanks.
just look bad."
Appreciate it.
Yes,
I slept a bunch last night. What are you talking about?
Like 10 hours.
Yeah.
I'm well rested. Jesse, can I throw on the cap of water breathing and go underwater and look around and see if there's anything below the surface?
Yeah,
that
easy enough
is
to do.
in the riverbed.
Looking around, it looks like it's just a riverbed. You might find an interesting crustacean, but beyond that, looks like nothing of worth in there. No coins or any remnants from the sacrifice.
Okay. I'll climb back out by just putting my ring back on.
Nice. And then you're standing on top of the water. I like it. Mort, do you allow the rabbit to sleep around your neck where it was?
Yes,
Okay.
of course I will. If this is what the
Sounds
rabbit
great.
needs to be healed,
Jesse.
I'll gladly make it stay at home.
Or
Jesse.
do you like pick it up and like put it down at any point? What are you doing?
I was gonna examine it, make sure it's okay.
Okay, as you do so, make a perception check.
All right. It's like I wanted to give you guys the name of it.
I'm so curious to know what Elliot knows.
Oh, my perception's not good, y'all. I'll take it. Yep. That'll be an 8.
Kriv, would you like to donate your point of inspiration? It expires at the end of the session, which is
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
Great. That's a 21.
21. As you do, you notice a couple of drops of blood right on your
Bitch just
cloak.
hurt.
As you look back, you notice a stream of blood coming from your neck.
I'm a vampire, bitches.
Not quite, but you do take necrotic damage in the amount of, let's see, it's 10 p.m. when you all are beginning your long rest. So that is 12 hours you have been attached. 10.
So does this count as me losing the bet?
It depends on if you need to be healed.
That's not the right dice.
Is Jesse, just for circumstances, real quick, are we in the castle in this situation?
Yes, you all have made it back
Okay,
to
so
your spare
I'm in the
rooms
garden.
at home.
I'm all
Are
alone
they
over.
sharing a room, or do they all have
Nope.
separate rooms?
I would say you all would be put up in the same room,
Okay.
unless you
so I'm-
specifically asked for separate rooms.
I probably did.
Fair enough.
I
So,
think it makes
Kriv is
sense.
not there, but
Okay, but Egg, Felix, and Mort.
Yeah.
Cool. Great, thank you. Just wanted to set the scene there. I'm outside, leaning on my own back, looking at the stars.
Mort, you take 53 points of necrotic damage.
Mort just falls on the ground, calls it good. Yes, Mort's done.
So are
It's
we
a
all,
lot of blood that falls out.
oh god, cool. Are we all awake at this point? What do you?
Yeah, you all have just gotten back, and Mort is putting the baby down to give it a
Baby
look.
killed me.
And there's just a gallon of blood that falls off.
Indeed. And Mort, your maximum hit points are reduced by the same number.
What's your hit points, Mort?
50. So does that mean that's cool?
You dead.
Yep. It's all good. It was a long run.
Egg, you watch as a massive amount of blood comes out of Mort and he falls on the ground dead.
Egg, runs forward and casts Cure Wounds on Mort.
You pump in the magic. It doesn't take.
Fuck.
Egg? Mort?
Egg casts Greater Restoration on Mort.
Nope.
Egg tries to check and see if he has a pulse, he's unconscious and dead seeming.
Make a medicine check.
So 4 plus 9, 13.
13. Mort's dead.
Yeah. Then I think we go to Revivify is next on the list of things to try.
Okay. You begin to castify your Revivify. How are you going to go about this? What are you going to contribute to the ritual beyond just the casting of the spell?
Could you remind me what I know about this part of the spell? Or this practice, I mean.
Yeah. From when you did this with Ellaby, it required three successes before 2 failures.
Mm-hmm. The item I'm putting in is just something of value of mine.
Okay.
Or I don't remember what that part of it was.
It can be any kind of contribution. Mort tried to reach out to the spirit of Ellaby's brother. Moosglob offered to swear an oath to Kronos if he would allow for Ellaby's return, which did indeed happen.
Quick question. Egg's been doing all these spells. What's Felix doing, and is there any chance he'd get Frenzy?
Yeah, I was going to say Felix was probably thinking fuck, Frenzy needs to be here for this. And he's gonna, there's a window that leads out to the courtyard in your room, and he opens that bitch and jumps out. And Frenzy, you just see the monk boy slowly descending through the sky until he hits the ground and rockets over to you. Mort's dead, come on!
Cool, I'll go as fast as I can up to the castle, and then once I get there, I'll turn into a little monkey again and grab onto Felix.
Yeah, he hops up and runs up the wall and in through the window, and you are there.
Turn back. What the fuck's happening?
He's not conscious, and he's dead.
He pulled the rabbit off his back, and it looked like it would drank all of his blood.
Is the rabbit still in here? I'll look around for it.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the bed, looking real sad and confused.
Cool. I'm gonna stab it to death.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Great. Cool. I'm gonna do it recklessly. I'm gonna run towards it. 16 plus 5.
That hits.
Should I roll 2 of them?
Just roll your damage first.
Okay. Is this an undead or fiend or something?
No, I don't think this one is one of the types.
Just a normal.
Let me double check that. I've got it right here. Aberration, construct, fiend, or undead. No.
Okay. 8 plus 18 is 26 damage.
Yeah. With one swipe, you right behind the ears. And Egg, you watch as the rabbit turns into an ooze and just seeps on into the bed sheets and begins to soak into them.
Is it
It's dead.
Okay, great. What do I need to do to help with this?
Just.
Are all of Mort's animals here?
Yeah, and
I try and get them to like surround this situation and be around him and offer their love as he has offered it to them. Oh, and the two of them that have the performance together, I asked them to do that performance.
Nice. Okay, make an animal handling check.
Okay. Can I guide myself?
Yes.
Okay, animal handling. Cool, I got a +5 on that. There's no inspiration to be had, is there?
Unless you've got one saved up.
I think I gave mine earlier to Egg.
You can use one of my
saved ones.
This is a funny thing, inspirations.
All right. Tight. That ended from a 3 to an 18 +4 +5, 27.
27 is a good success. Yeah, all the animals gather around. They're all like headbutting him real gently, like, what's going on, but Dad, where are you? The spider, you can see, like, weaves webs around his face, trying to get him to wake up. And Norbert and Nagini do indeed go through the first 5 steps of the dragon dance that they have down, ending at his head and giving him little kisses on the cheek. And that is a good success. I'm going to count that as 2 because it was so high. And because it was really cool. So take another point of inspiration. Sure.
Who?
You, Elliot.
Me? Oh, yeah. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's a very frenzy thing to do, and it's perfect for bringing Mort back. Great job.
Those are his buddies. Okay, that's what I contributed.
Nice. Felix will think about it. Egg, do you have any ideas?
Egg was gonna grab like his staff that he like carves all of our adventures into, like his walking stick, and like bring it over, and kind of like think through all of the times that they have spent together.
Okay, nice. A physical representation of memory. Appreciate that. Make a, would say, insight check.
Is there any way I can give myself harness potential as I'm doing this?
Sure.
Okay.
Could I guide him?
Yes. Yeah, because you've already done your part.
Okay.
It's an ongoing thing.
I've got the last dandelion.
Oh, we also have some of that Mountain Dew if you really don't want to risk it.
Oh yeah, Mountain Brew.
I think I'll be good. I've got a +9 guidance and
a reroll.
With it.
So you're just gonna roll with advantage?
I think we'll see. That's a 5. That's a 10 and a 3. So 10. So 19 plus a 1 for dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. That is the 3rd success that you all needed. And as you bring it over and you're like, what do you do with the staff? How do you want to bring Mort back?
I think
the opposite of a how do you want to finish him off?
Egg brings it over and just smacks Mort real hard. No. Egg like grabs Mort's hand and kind of like runs the staff through it. Almost like running Mort's fingers over like the physical like mural of our adventure.
Very nice. Mort, tell me what memory flashes before Mort's eyes while this ritual is going on.
I think it's more like a montage of like every pub they've hit, especially the one where
they get up on stage and they dance of like all the small moments along the journeys of like the long travels, but the last while you're traveling. Nothing of like our battles, but more of the small intimate moments you had along the adventure.
Like smoking together.
Yeah.
Snacking and being goofballs.
Cracking.
And each one of them with their own individual time with the animals around us. Because I'm sure the animals have broken off, made their own connection with each and every one of them.
True. Crookshanks and Felix are probably buds.
Probably buds. Climb trees together. Constant birds together.
Yeah. Beautiful. As you feel the memories of your journeys taking over your mind, you start to feel a lifting sensation as if you're moving on. But then those memories become stronger and stronger, and you focus on the memories until they become tangible. You can feel the memories with your hands, and then you grab onto this something, and Egg, you feel Mortan just grip onto the staff as you're dragging it through his hand. And his eyes shoot open, and Mort is alive once more.
Yes! The spider webs on his face.
Oh my god. Mort, what the fuck?
That was a nice sleep.
I'll pump 3 cure wounds into him right away.
Nice.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Let me check the stat block.
Who put the bunny on me in the first place? Is that me?
You did.
Yes.
Yep.
It rolls a deception against your insight. This is interesting.
We cast a Greater Restoration on him, right?
Does Greater Restoration say things about maximum hit points?
Passes out again.
Yeah. One effect reducing the target's hit point maximum.
That's on Greater Restoration.
The Greater Restoration that already went through took that off. So
that was why he was able to be brought back.
Yeah.
Great. Then he gets 11 hit points just right away from me.
Hi, hello.
Hey, your rabbit killed you. I killed it.
Here's that gold.
It's dead. Bet paid to Egg. Egg, you get that money there. 25
There's
gold.
There's that 25 gold. Appreciate it.
It's a quick bet.
I don't quite know if this counts because this wasn't even related to the adventure we were about to go on to.
I think it is. We're like in the pre-adventure.
I accept 25 gold as payment for sure.
Did you have to burn any spell components for that?
Diamond.
All right, Mort, you owe Egg a diamond.
I owe Egg a diamond. All right.
How much? How much was it?
300 gold pieces.
My life ain't worth that much. I appreciate it.
Well, we disagree.
You're worth at least that.
Well, fuck you.
That was terrifying.
Holy shit! I didn't know you had that much blood in you.
Yeah.
We know them for thick creatures.
That's the rabbit up there. And Felix points to the ooze that's seeping into the bed.
I was gonna stab it a few more times. just to like make sure, like it's just like piercing fully through the mattress. Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Yeah, the mattress is thoroughly destroyed.
And the ooze. Great.
So Mort definitely needs some sleep now.
Mort, I broke your bed.
That's fine. I think I'll sleep on Fang tonight anyways.
Egg, do you have any way of healing him? Who fucking knows if we're gonna get attacked in our sleep now?
Yeah, of course I do. That's why I've got a 2nd level cure wounds on you.
Oh man, I could have used my Revivify tattoo.
Like the new guy's just like sleeping in his own bed.
Yeah,
You've got no idea what's going on.
Kriv is hanging out in honk shoe over there.
Fucking store my ass off.
Is this right at 10 p.m. when this shit's happening?
I'll say it's about. Yes, it is 10 p.m. because I rolled that many dice.
Okay.
So, yeah,
cool.
That's when you all got back and started the long rest in Barrow home.
Perfect.
I'm just saying, had I ever taken that off, I would have survived, right? Like I could just let this thing continuously leech off me.
Not anymore.
I mean, that's an interesting question.
Because it doesn't do the attack.
We'll never know.
After.
We'll never know.
It is so it was slowly draining your blood over that time, but so slowly that it wasn't noticeable. A D8 damage per hour.
All right. Well, Mort will have to do some investigation rolls next session.
That's
Hey, maybe let's start screening the animals you add to your fucking zoo here a bit harder in the future. Cast a little
one
magic.
out rating bad though.
Did we even talk to that one, or was it just hurt? I bet it couldn't have spoken rabbit, because it's a little gooey bit over here, whatever the fuck it was, a demon or something.
I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. We'll talk.
That was terrifying. You were dead. You died fully.
It was terrifying, but at the same time, it was kind of nice. I got to relive good memories.
They did the dragon dance. They did the whole thing. I saw it.
Oh, did
It's what brought you back.
Yeah, you look to your right and to your left, and you see Norbert and Nagini both there.
Hell yeah. I'm proud. Thank you all.
Fucking rabbit.
Yeah. Well, we'll pick up there next session with you all. We'll say you all go to sleep and easily enough wake up the next morning. So we'll pick up the next morning.
Pick up in the morning?
Yeah.
Great.
Well, thanks for killing me, Rabbit. What a session.
Wow, I thought for a second I was like, oh, I guess Liam wants to quit the game.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that you were not there last session, but I was like, I guess I'm just gonna like do the dice roll myself.
It's all good. It happens. You know?
How crazy.
I'm glad you were here for this session, though. I was really counting on it.
That'd have been fun.
Kriv,
Hey,
Forrest,
guys.
welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the game. This is
Appreciate
exciting.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm excited. I'm fucking pumped.
I'm glad to have a warlock up in the mix.
Bring a different dynamic. It will be nice.
Mort is a wizard, Egg is a cleric, and I am a barbarian druid.
Mm-hmm. A druid.
Got a lot of magic up in here.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's why I try to get a little bit of mobility and range.
Yeah, I like your vibe.
Yeah.
In my new campaign that I just started, we.
Oh, and Felix is a monk, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my new campaign, we're all playing like martial characters. Our biggest caster is an artificer, which is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, which one?
I'm starting a new campaign with some folks here. We're gonna play in person.
You're playing though.
Yes, I'm gonna be playing Rayadorn Ralifast, the Wood Elf Ranger that you all met back in Blazingdell, who took you to the Stone Tooth where Kundrukar was.
That's tight as fuck. That's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. But I really liked his name, so I was like, I'm gonna keep that.
It's
Well, thank you for the session, y'all. I gotta get going though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, sorry for keeping us over so
good.
much.
It happens with times like that. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Mort isn't dead and we get to play still with our wizard friend.
Needed to get that rabbit off your neck. Dude.
In my head, I was like, cool. I was like, Liam wanted to quit and he asked his brother to join the campaign. I was like, I guess we're just keeping the Duffies around.
That's
like,
what I
I
was
get it. A Duffy must always be in this game. How exciting.
That's awesome. I appreciate it.
Thank you for joining
Peace out.
us.
Yes.
I'm excited to get
Later,
to
man.
it.
Appreciate
night,
you,
y'all.
Forrest. Love you.
Let me see.
Good night.
Farewell.
Bye. Jesse, can I cast divination before Ed goes to bed?
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. I will do that. I'll send you something on WhatsApp.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah. Good night. Good to meet you, Forrest.
Nice to meet you too, man. Y'all take it easy.
Stopped.
See y'all
Later,
next
Fofo.
time.
See ya.
Yes. Peace. Ready to get off of there. Bye. Yeah. Alright. Let's go, Liam.